or not Earth, but the world is ours, and you're fucking it up with all these vermin. So they start fighting, and they want to kill everything. And then some of the gods were like, you know what? We don't like our shithead things that we made either. We're gonna help you. Those are the betrayers.
Yep.
And there was this big fight, right? And then
This is the founding. Yeah.
that's the founding. And then they all got something happened where was this where the deities said nobody else can come on the planet anymore?
No, that was later. That was the second time around.
That was after the okay. So then there was the Age of Arcanum where everybody made all a bunch of crazy stuff, and people. What made all the gods go away in the beginning? Like what after the
prime deities, the good guys, managed to basically just
capture hide the betrayers.
Yeah, or like suppress the betrayers.
And the world dragon.
I would say, why you got 12-year-olds in your
class? Oh yeah, the world dragons help too.
I like her smile. She's smiling cute.
And then so the Age of Arcanum is where there's magic was flourishing everywhere. People had power to make up stuff themselves. And then like some of them got so powerful that they accidentally unleashed the betrayers again.
That wasn't an accident. That guy did that on purpose.
Oh, he did it on purpose.
Yeah,
okay. That guy's a dick.
Yeah.
So he let him out, and then there was the calamity.
Said, needs the coffee. The cat in the sink.
He needs coffee. Yeah. I was waiting for you to respond, but I didn't get anything.
Where's this little fucking Jukaika?
He didn't roll 20. I don't think he's coming to Discord.
Oh, you can just make a new name.
How can he play?
How the fuck is he gonna know what we're doing?
It doesn't matter. Oh.
Has it mattered before?
We can't see him. He could be sleeping. How do you know? He could be sleeping.
He speaks. I mean, I'm sure he's sleeping sometimes.
He's sleeping.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
There he is.
There you go. There you go.
I got it. Don't everybody do this. Let me do it.
No, I'm good.
Everyone do it.
No.
All one time.
Here it comes.
So anyway, then after the betrayer gods come back, there was the calamity where everybody blew the fuck out of each other.
Yeah, it was an arms race.
It was an arms race, and everybody made all kinds of crazy shit. This is where they made all the items of divergence and divergence or whatever.
That's where my relatives were
super
involved.
Weapons.
We had a big part of winning that battle.
I'm sure.
The divergence is just the creation of the divine gate, that's the thing that's keeping all of the deities away, good and evil.
Yeah. They said everybody out.
Alright, so this one out, the last outline I shared with you has the 4 videos. You can click those like for description and links.
That whole video is actually really good.
The video is good.
Yeah, it's only like 10 minutes.
You probably got to give him rights to the D&D chat.
Yeah, you gotta invite him into the chat.
Come on, Vin. I'm tired of your old demands.
Is he add members and rolls, bacon, egg, and cheese, done.
Sandwich.
He's allowed in.
Are we live now?
Oh, I've been live.
Oh shit! Turn off the porn. I mean, turn on the porn.
Turn on the porn.
Oh, I see the back of Rob's chair.
Don't look at my chair.
Rob, did you watch all 4 clips I made? One of them about you.
Don't ever put clips up about me.
One of them's you.
I wasn't even there.
Over.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, I don't hear nothing now.
I hear you.
We hear you.
We hear you.
Turn your volume up, B.
Yeah, my volume was all the way down.
We hear you.
Papa can hear me.
That was the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
So I went briefly over the outline. I'll catch him out eventually. I went over some of the lore stuff.
All you really need to know is that thing that Rob has is legendary epic.
And we're gonna sell it.
Necklace.
No, we're not.
We're gonna. No, we are. Dude, he's gonna give us like 1 million plat, dude.
If you want to sell it, if you need money, just go get a job with Shaggy.
What? Oh no! I'm gonna steal it and sell it.
You can't steal it, man. We all own it together.
Well, Niv thinks differently.
Now it's a together thing.
Cause I'm gonna buy an airship.
Yeah, we're trying to get to fucking Toral. We're tired of this planet.
Yeah.
We have like 300 gold pieces altogether.
Yeah, but how's Magna?
I have like
House
one.
Magna.
I
It became
have one
House
gold
Magna.
piece.
I have one gold piece.
Literally,
saying-
one
I'm
gold
saying-
piece is what I
I'm
have.
saying we sell this shit, right? We sell the amulet.
Yeah.
We buy a space jammer, a ship, and we travel to Toril and team up with House Magna, and then we're rich anyway because they're rich.
And then we'll go steal it back for you, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah. You got 2 mercenaries, man, that fought
If
in
the plan is
wars,
still
bro.
there.
We are ready to get the plan.
Give it up, plant might be gone. You never know. Here, I'm gonna put this more centered here.
Which one, the lotion?
Yeah, look, I just shared with you the list of. If you scroll down here, you can see the ships
Oh, that's cool.
and the weapons on them and shit. But so you have to click, but you should be able to click all that stuff.
Are these like time traveling ships?
They fly through space, so they're like
Spaceships.
dimension traveling.
And
What's that?
time? Space and time?
No, not time.
They
So
don't
no,
go through
if we-
time. They just go through dimensions. Like
Right, but we've made an executive decision that this is taking place in the same universe timeline concurrently.
We get Space Jam out of here.
With Michael Jordan.
After I go in the temple.
I ran Bugs Bunny and LeBron.
Yeah.
After I go in the temple.
LeBron James cries, dude. He's not in Space Jam. Fuck that.
What? He's in fucking multiverses,
He's
bro.
in
That's pretty
multiverses.
official, okay?
Bro,
it's
he
LeBron
is
James.
fucking a crybaby. I want to hear it.
dude, in this fighting game, he has a basketball and he throws it and he goes pass and it like hurts you.
Yeah?
He goes pass. And he does a 3-point shot and hits you in the.
The guy can literally sell a pair of shoes, and he's like fresh meat. But Air Jordan still outsells LeBron James shoes, and he's old
Wow.
news.
It's Air Jordan, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah,
LeBron's
but we live in an
like-
age where there's more advertisement for LeBron James than Michael Jordan had back then.
I don't know if you have to advertise Jordan.
That's like saying the same thing about LeBron James, though, right?
You know, but what about those air tartels?
I want a pair.
Do they got wings on them?
How about the Shaqs and Payless?
They got the yeah.
Jacked.
I used to get shoes at Payless.
Yeah, I think a lot of us probably did.
Yeah, Rob used to
Not
get
me.
pissed off.
Well, I
Say
don't know.
not me. That Rob said.
Not me.
Not
Yeah, because
me.
mom would get us and he'd be so fucking angry about it. I'm fucking wearing this shit.
Cry like
We are
LeBron.
shoes.
That's why I
Not
started
weird.
selling drugs.
Pretty much.
I'm live. We're not even like 15 minutes into it and we're already fucked.
It's like 40 years ago. It's okay.
It's 40.
Excuse you, Vin. I'm 25.
Again.
Alright, so you guys just
Here,
recently
I'll
got
make it
to
better,
be-
Steve. I'll make it all better.
What? I love it.
Vin, are you playing the Akira
You got-
time right now?
Yeah.
It's a recorder
It's
from
on
Mr.
harmonica.
Karshner's class. Look at him cough. You gotta take it off camera like I do and then blow when you come back on.
You guys just had a meeting with the general that leads this town, basically. His name is Baron. And he gave you a list that you scroll
Where'd
down.
you get that
and you
picture?
got- Just the internet.
Is that really him?
The actual game I'll show you the game picture.
Yeah, it looks like Hero Forge.
That's the guy that's sitting at the table right here.
Yeah. There's
That
another
guy.
picture of him. This one, too. This is like another iteration. This is, I guess, be the Final Fantasy version.
Nice.
Baron.
Fucking
Fellas?
Lobo.
This is the guy that fought the last battle with us.
He was like leading the soldiers
that's
as
right.
you guys were fighting the
He's like the
mountains.
general.
And you
he
went
was
back to
fucking
his
everybody
office.
up.
You went back to his office. He signed you in because it's something they do here. The town's under martial laws. It's not like somewhere you go to hang out.
How
Not
much
you.
is a round of alcohol in this place?
Second.
1 gold piece.
Yeah, that's all I have. It's gonna be 1 gold piece. Fuck it. I'm gonna go and just toss my 1 gold
Tank
piece
and a
at the
beer costs
barkeep.
1 copper, while a bowl of mushy rice and overcooked fish costs 2 copper.
Yeah, so here's how I roll. I toss my 1 gold piece over the bartender. I go, drinks on, and what the fuck's our name again, guys?
Herpes.
Drinks on herpes. Woo! I'm gonna grab a pitcher and head over to this table to the Jig Out guys. Jiggle.
As he yells herpes, I'm scratching downstairs.
I seen a license plate today that was beating you.
Here we
Nice.
go, beating you.
You sure it wasn't bee eating you?
Wait, that is her name, Be Eating You.
You did see that, Matthew, didn't
No, it
you?
is now. No, it was just
It
us.
was
I
just be
think.
eating you. That was Rob's fucking thing, like beating you.
Yeah.
So Taz
got-
can give you a list of experts that, because you explained to him that you're here to try to help with the demon situation. This is what Rob told him, and you did. One of you mentioned the vision you had, so he gave you a list of people potentially in town that could give you more information on any of those things. Because he doesn't really know much about anything you guys were saying, especially people being killed by the sun. He has no idea what that was, but
I stand over here and I drop some cat treats on the ground, and I walk away.
these are tabaxi guys. They seem to be with this person that's sitting here.
Fucking cat treats.
Catnip.
He'll reach down, pick it up, and eat it.
Who the fuck's that guy?
Make sure you use the right pronoun.
What is that?
As you approach the AO's team, they'll greet you guys. Hey, how you doing? Urban, he did say, yo, what's up, dudes? As you guys showed up.
The Jiggle Pacers now, huh? Name change.
AO,
Fancy.
she'll kind of smile. She'll be like, yes, I felt it was more appropriate.
It does,
Immediately,
Sound good.
immediately you'll notice
Pace.
that Io has, like, her ears bandaged. It's kind of, it's being wrapped around her head so much to hold the bandage to her ear. Looks like
Oh
the
shit!
top
What happened to your
coming
head?
out the top of my ear.
Was
Fucking
it-
bandits out in the
was it-
wastelands.
Assholes on the bridge?
Yes, yeah, you ran into them too.
Yeah, they gave us a horse. Nice guys.
They gave you a horse. They tried
Yeah.
to get money out of us, and when I insisted we weren't paying them and tried to just go by, one of them
Who's
took a
saying
shot.
this? This guy?
Amateurs.
AO is, yes. One of them
That's
took
the
a shot,
amateurs and walk away.
took off the top of my ear, clean off.
Hey, yo, do
Wow.
you want to go take him out?
Well,
I need something. We need something fun to do tonight, don't we?
Isn't that like
we
a
managed,
couple days
we managed
back?
to kill a few, and once we killed a few of them, they rest ran off. So they
Oh.
weren't much of a challenge, but these bastards mutilated me. She definitely doesn't seem happy about this.
It's,
She will mention, like, so how was it for you guys?
Yeah, it wasn't so bad. We just, met some people. They gave us a horse, and we kept coming. What did we fight like a big bird thing? What was that about?
The journey was definitely long, and I feel like the temple draws me in. Hi, baby. What?
Hi,
Temple
baby.
draws you in.
Oh, very good.
Bartender, can I get some pumpkin pie?
This one will grab you some pumpkin pie. I don't know if they have pumpkin pie.
Oh, they have pumpkins on the fucking table. You better have pumpkin pie.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They do have stuff back here.
The longer I'm around the temple, the more I feel like I should be going in there.
How
Yeah, I wonder if they have
how
garlic
long were you
in
guys
there.
here?
We arrived here yesterday evening. You guys got here pretty quickly.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad. We took our time.
Took our time.
Yeah.
She'll say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm being very rude, and she'll point to the person next to her who's dressed in red. She'll say, this is Aloysia, and her two men, Wedge and Briggs. Or Biggs. And Aloysia will greet you guys. Say, hello, how are you?
I'll walk around the table and very suavely reach out my hand and go, "How do you do?" And like kiss her on the hand.
She'll accept that, she'll accept it. She's very fragile type of elf, as you could assume.
I see Tartel do that, and I point to him, and I give him a thumbs up.
Aloysia will speak up and she'll say, so my new friends here tell me some interesting things that you guys have been dealing with.
Oh, do tell. I always like hearing about us.
She said you mentioned receiving a vision in Jigao from some sort of entity that beckoned you here.
Oh, what else did she say?
Well, she said once you received that, you all decided to come down here to investigate what the issue would be.
I'll look. I'll go. Yeah, that checks pretty well. Well, I'll
She'll
look over
say
my
that,
shoulder. What are so Niv's eating a pie. What's Ren doing over there?
Ren's about to. Ren's, what are you doing, Ren?
Oh, he's buying drinks. You're gonna get the. You're-
Actually, as you're sitting there, Ren, there's a tiefling sitting next to you, and she has in front of her a notebook. She's like jotting and sketching and.
He's like nudging her as I'm talking to Niv.
Well, when you sat down, she looked up at you and smiled. Hello.
I smiled
very,
at her.
very
I didn't say
serious.
anything. I smiled at her though.
She smiled back. She seemed very like. You could see her noodling away. But
Just ignoring her.
Was she drawing?
I keep telling the barkeeps
Yes.
to keep bringing drinks over to Maggie and Dermot. I'm trying to get them wasted.
Yeah. Dermot has this very like concerned look on his face. He doesn't seem like too happy about what's been going on. Maggie seems to just be keeping it herself, like she generally seems to do.
Do I
Urban,
notice that he's nervous?
I mean, if you were looking over there, but you were doing other stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Up
standing
and
right
red,
here,
see
so
them
I see
drink.
him that he's at his nerve. Sorry, Matt, what'd you say?
I only brought him up because Vinny said he sent him drinks.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I'm helping Ren feed them drinks.
Oh.
Bringing them the drinks.
So I'm sitting over here. I see that he seems like he's a little off, and I ask, Shaggy, you all right, brother?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. It's just, this whole thing is getting a little crazy. You know?
Crazy how? We had a journey here, and here we are. And
Well, Aloysia's been telling us some stuff about what this could potentially be, and it may not be something good, man.
listen, we're here to protect everything that is Alexandria. So I think that our best bet would Alexandria. Our best bet would be is to follow our guts.
Aloysia will speak up, and she'll say, there are tales of an old hero that died at Betrayer's Rise and was brought back to life as a vengeful revenant by Avandra the Changebringer. This entity that is calling you could be one of ill will. And then she'll ask, please, let me ask you something. If anything odd happened to you recently in regards to Ruidus? That's the Red Moon.
It's funny you asked that. We did have I thought it was a vision, but I think
I'll right away be like, did that happen to you also? Yeah, like
Yeah.
alarmed face.
Would I
The
know
moon-
what that is, Joe? When I saw the moon go red?
You
My
will know that
character?
that's generally considered an ill omen in this world.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was just me and
you
me
and
and
Rob.
Uzo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me-
you and
me and
Rob.
you.
Me and Rob.
Yeah.
You and Rob.
You can see that Tartel doesn't want to talk about that. He didn't enjoy that.
So I'll tell him that.
Well, I should even. Who else saw the vision in that case?
Aw.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm just
telling
like, I'm not really looking.
Are you
Yeah,
even over by us?
That's when
Or
they'll
over
say
here?
that's why I'm not sure this is
Oh.
a good thing we've walked into, guys.
I'm assuming this is like a communal conversation that everybody at the table.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's
I
on
stay
plan,
right
yeah.
to this
Okay,
relative
okay.
area, right?
I didn't
Yeah,
know,
like this is
button
yeah.
in.
No,
Okay.
yeah. Assuming you're in this conversation, if you want to go to another
Yeah, yeah.
area, then you can do that. Yeah.
I just
that's
wanted to know if I noticed this because I want to manipulate him later. That's the only thing. I have a
I
plan
mean, you're
for him
hanging
later.
out. I'm sure over time, yeah, you could get over there and notice that.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have just been through a long trip. They also, too, Aya will tell you that she'll ask, so were you guys here for the attack just a few hours ago?
Were we?
Those talkative things out there. Oh yeah,
Gibbering
They
mouths,
murdered.
yeah.
They murdered those things.
We had to
The-
fight off a couple, too, just outside. But
Yeah. Are they
You can
just
tell
keep
that
coming,
everything's-
or like, because they were just outside when we got here. It's,
Aloysia will kind of give a grin, and she's like, it happens every day, sometimes multiple times a day.
where the hell are they coming from? You think you just
From
like plug
inside
the
the
hole or
rise.
something? Go close the door. Put up a gate.
Sometimes they just burst right out of them. There is
What kind of
guards.
gates
up
you got
there.
around here?
Very heavy
Gates
doors.
suck. You got no doors? Is everything made
Very
out of
heavy
sand?
ones, that's it.
Like,
Yo, is there like good deities in that could be luring us in with the amulet?
I mean, yeah. She told you a name. Here, let's see. She'll begin to kind of tell you that this entity, it speaks of she'd say that it's fragmented historical records tell of an unidentified hero of the Calamity, who hailed from the lands of Wildmount, which is the region you guys basically were in, where Jigo is. He was born under the full moon of Ruidus, and wields the moon's power. And being born under the moon Ruidus is another ill omen. Okay? She'll say that the hero participated in many battles across Wildmount and even Marquette, including the battle here at Betrayer's Rise. Say, please tell me, there's also a legend that the hero wore a pendant. The pendant was said to contain the power of 3 gods. And I believe this pendant a very, very valuable thing, and my friends here say you guys found something similar to such a pendant. Is that true?
Who's talking?
The red person in red.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, you still have that thing like.
And I
hanging from your neck.
said,
You
I'll
like
say
have
to
a
her,
bunch on.
Mr. T style.
Yeah, I picture
tell-
who's that guy with the big clock?
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav.
It's like the Flavor Flav medallion.
I'll tell her that she heard right, and I'll show her the amulet
Yeah,
around
this-
my
this
neck.
thing right here.
I said I feel like it's calling us to help. It's not a hurt. I'll say to her.
Can I watch her reaction when she sees it? And
Yes,
see if I
definitely.
can see if I can pull out some insight.
Like I said, I feel like the longer that I've been around this area with this amulet around my neck, this pendant, I feel like I'm being drawn to the temple.
As he's saying this and he's pulling this out, Aloysia, you'll notice it pretty obvious to him if you're paying attention that her eyes immediately fixate on what he just pulled out.
Not pulling it out. I'm basically just pulling my arm to the side a little bit. My cloth. Not really wearing armor.
You're
More
showing
like
it to her though, right?
Yeah.
You're letting her see it. Yeah, her eyes immediately lock in on that. They, very interesting, very interesting.
Do you wish to go into the temple with us?
Ao then speak up. She's like, she's already hired us to go in there.
Well, what would you be going in there for? To die?
What, Aloysia? Or are you asking Ao?
Ayo.
Well, we're gonna help Aloysia. Aloysia says she's looking for something.
Well,
Huh.
what
I
is
think
it
she
that
found
she's
it.
looking? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for an ancient prayer site deep inside Betrayer's Rise. But this whole time now, her eyes are kind of still fixed on what Rob just talked about.
I'll be like, hey, my eyes are over here.
I'll say to her, I go, do you need...
I've already
us?
attempted to go in, but I need some strapping warriors, and once I met the Pacers here, I decided I will hire them to go on in.
Well, what are you asking for the...
Would you mind if I took a closer look at that pendant?
I do. Do you have a reason to be asking for the pendant? I'm confused how that's relevant to what you're looking for.
I'm wondering if this is actually the thing of legend, if it's this pendant that...
I wouldn't worry about that too much. I mean, how do we really know that, right? It's all tale. And
Well,
what
if you would allow me
told.
to study it some, I believe I could get more information on it.
I think that if you would just come into the temple with us, we would be able to get more information on it without you taking it.
Is she showing obvious signs that she's not to be trusted? Like, I don't feel like I should trust her.
She feels odd. Yeah. You're okay with that feeling.
Like, I'm gonna give like the subtle like to Uzo, like, yeah, don't let her touch that thing.
She'll say,
But-
maybe you don't
Ubo.
understand, my friend. She's saying, I'm with
Ubo,
a
sorry.
group of people called the Consortium of Vermilion Dream, and we very much are interested in studying things of brutish nature. And if that pendant once belonged to a person, such as the one spoken of in the tales, it would be of great interest to my higher ups.
Well,
But I would inspect it first.
you know what I think? That unfortunately, I think there's a higher purpose for this pendant right now. And like I said,
That could be some betrayer god summoning you to your death.
that's fine. Everyone dies for a reason.
Well, fine then. I hope you fare well. She kind of gets immediately like,
I'll tell you what, though. Once I come out of the temple, you are more than welcome. And when I feel like my calling has been met, or my team's calling, you can have this pendant.
all right. I'll take you up on that. As this is going on, then eventually the tiefling.
I'm all drunk. I'm fucking. I
Yeah.
keep bumping into her.
She puts her hand on your thigh.
She'll at one point she'll kind of look at you and she'll be like, "Tell me, do you feel it too?
What?
Do you feel it too?" She's smiling like,
He's smiling.
"Say my comrades don't, but I do. The history surrounding this place,
Oh yeah, the gods.
the romance of heroes fighting against impossible odds, sacrificing everything for the sake of defending the world, all done for people who had never known them, think of them, never be able to even thank them. Do you feel that?"
Thank them.
What'd you say? You cut out
You
a little
can
bit.
thank them. You just gotta pray.
It's just the fact that these people would do these things simply because it was the right thing to do, and ages later, we now see the War Watch kind of fulfilling the same things that these ancient warriors had to do in protecting this area, fighting off demons. This is quite
Yo.
amazing. It's quite amazing.
I agree. In my youth,
why I actually joined the Aurora Watch, and I lift my lapel and I show her the pin.
Oh, that's wonderful. So you're one of these mighty warriors that live such life, sacrifice so much.
I just want to help my buddies. That's it. And I like you. What's your name?
Question.
Would you be my buddy?
Oh, of course.
My name's Rend. Nice to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you. Just put our hand out.
What are you drinking?
This is just tea. I don't really drink much.
Oh, would you go to school in Bazzoxan? Where do you study?
Oh no, there's no schools here. I'm actually with. Oh my god.
The sexy tiefling, so don't mess it up, Ren.
Reminds me of Harry Potter.
Reminds me of this chick I saw on Pornhub once.
Sasha.
Oh my god.
It's not true.
It's not.
She's an OnlyFans.
Damn, this slushy's good.
Hey, no. I'm just here. I came with some of my colleagues to investigate Betrayer's Rise, but I'm with the Library of the Cobalt Soul. I researched there, which you guys.
Oh, I like kobolds.
This would be something that you are familiar with, that you've heard of before.
Is it in Wildmount?
I believe they're stationed everywhere.
Oh, wait a
But
minute.
it's like a larger type thing. You don't have to read all this. This is just probably more than you even understand. But she'll say that I'm actually stationed in Ankara, which is on the very distant continent of Marquette.
To the south.
Yes, which is basically like the desert area down there. It's very far away. It would take weeks to even sail there.
Well, so I think me and my buddies are going to Betrayer's Rise.
It's amazing too, is because you really are fulfilling this whole phenomenon that I was just explaining. And actually, I have a name for this cyclical nature of history. I call it mythic resonance. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, I love it.
I really believe that acts of monumental courage leave an impression on the world that lingers after all memory of the deeds have faded. That's how
Well,
strong-
listen to this question. Me and my buddies, we found this magical amulet, and we were visited by a deity that was blinded by the red moon.
Magical amulet.
That's why we're here.
Can I take a look at it?
Well, I don't have it, but I would love to show it to you.
All right. Well, then we could jump back over to the other guys.
Hold on. I need, from the bartender, 3 top shelf ales.
Come right up. It's 3 copper.
Alright, 3 coppers given. And I'm going to take those 3 ales and give them to these 3 people or characters at this table.
Oh, they'll definitely look up and be kind of surprised that you're buying them drinks. Thank you very much, the drow here will say to you.
And I'll sit down with
Appreciate
my
that.
ale and sit next to them and ask them what brings them in this tavern.
We're fellow researchers for the Library of Cobalt Soul. We've been investigating things in Betrayer's Rise.
Are there any good shops
brings you
around here in Bazzoxan?
Oh, not really, my friend. This place is pretty run down. Everything you're going to find to buy will be here in this restaurant slash inn slash outfitting outpost.
You see that table over there? And I point to this table.
Yeah.
They have something fishy up their sleeves.
Oh, do they? Like they're looking at you like.
They have an amulet. I believe
You
the blue lady over there with the pointy ears has an amulet.
An amulet? What kind of amulet?
I don't know. They were trying to keep it a secret, whispering underneath their breath.
Well, what do you think it could be? This one will say. Like they're kind of getting like concerned now.
You know, my team's over there trying to investigate this,
All kind of like trying to all looking at.
and they look they look worried. My fellow travelers over there. So, if we need backup, are you guys up for hire?
I'm sorry, we're not this one next to you will say, we're merely sages and scholars. We're not warriors, nor do we use magic or anything like that. But I believe there's some agents from the Allegiance of All Sight in town that are doing that type of thing. There's a man named Prolix, but I don't see him here right now. He's with them. But that's definitely the man you want to talk to.
Can you give me a description of this man named Trolex?
Prolix is a tiefling. I'll actually share this with you so you can get it. Orange type skin.
Sort of like the tiefling that's sitting next to my buddy from Many Wars, Ren over there, right?
Yeah, it's tiefling in that race, but different color. They'll all chuckle. This is a picture of Aloysia and Prolix in the same thing. So Aloysia is the one in red at the table where Rob and Tim are talking, and Prolix is the guy that they're saying that you should probably discuss this alarming situation with, because he's with something called the Allegiance of All Sight, which is not something you're as familiar with as the Library of Cobalt Soul.
Dude's carrying a shovel. He's serious. It's got a pooper scooper.
That's some valuable information there.
Yes, I do hope things work out. Let us know if something changes.
I wave to the bar. I ask for 3 more rounds at this table.
They'll acknowledge you. Bartender come around. Bring the ales. It's pretty shitty ale. It's not very good. This drawing makes this look a lot nicer than it really is. In the fucking world.
They got carrots in the desert.
Before we jump to him, let me as you're talking about showing question the amulet bin,
Yeah.
he wants to say, if you want to, like, hey, please, you want to check out my sketchbook?
Yeah.
So she'll slide it over to you. And these are some of the things that you'll notice in the sketchbook. You see a sketch of an island bathed in moonlight. Of Katha is the white moon, and Ruidus, the red moon, both full. The island is covered with trees, marble pillars, and crystal shards, and resembles the final chamber in the Emerald Grotto, where you guys found the amulet. A rough drawing of what appears to be a more elaborate version of the Jewel of Three Prayers. It is larger, and it has 3 delicate spires inlaid with stones on it. So it doesn't look like the one Ubo's currently wearing. It looks more extravagant. There's a rubbing of a symbol that depicts a long-haired woman peering into a distance, and then if you click that link, I have the picture there for you guys. Oh, I have to make that public. 1 second.
Yeah, was it working? There we go.
Yeah, now it should work. And then there's a folk ballad. This is the most notable thing. Written in Undercommon. You happen to know Undercommon?
I don't think so, no.
If you ask her, she'll explain to you what that was. And it's a folk ballad. It speaks of an unnamed halfway god, champion who was given so much power by 3 of the prime deities during the calamity that he nearly became divine himself.
Whoa.
I think where's this place? And pointing at the island, bathed in moonlight.
I believe this is somewhere up near Jigao.
You ever hear of the Challenge of Merit?
Oh yes. The yearly competition in Jigao. Yes.
Well, you're looking at this year's champion,
Oh, that's wonderful.
and I believe I've been to this place. Tapping the picture. This is where we found that amulet.
You really must show me that amulet. We'll cut to something else now. I want to get that out. Steve's dealing with these people buying him more beer. Are you good on them, Steve, for now?
Yeah, what's Matt doing?
What are you doing, Matt?
Yes.
Matt,
What's this guy's name?
Dermot.
Dermot. I say, Dermot, why do you look so upset right now?
I'm sorry, my friend. I don't mean to bring down the mood, but I'm not sure what this path that we're on is obviously being foretold by Ruidus that this is a bad path we are on. I feel we are leaving the safety of Luxon's grasp by entering that place up there, and he'll motion toward Betrayer's Rise. He's not happy about them, going in there with them.
I tell Dermot, do you not trust your leader? And I point to Ao.
I do. I trust her very much so, but I have an odd feeling that the Red Moon is having an effect on her mind. She's having visions of the moon flaring, and that's always a bad thing. if she was still under Luxon's protection, I'm not sure such things would be happening.
Do you think we should go somewhere else? Would you have something else in mind?
I just feel that place is a type of evil that we are not prepared for. And I really wish she would rethink things, but she seems to be becoming more and more stubborn about pursuing whatever this grand adventure is supposed to be.
I asked Maggie what her opinion is.
Maggie will she'll look at you. I'm a little scared, but I will die by my friends. She goes back into her book.
Why don't you guys say anything?
I did. Dermot will say I expressed my concerns to her, but I don't know. That's why I feel like there's other powers at play, taking her mind away from what's really important. She seems to be chasing the dragon, so to speak. I'm convinced there's some sort of strong eldritch powers at hand, and I have concerns for your friend there too, the one wearing the amulet. Kind of motion up at Ubo as they're having their little conversation.
Do you know something that no one else knows? I look at him in the face.
When I pray to my gods and I'm not getting an answer, it always concerns me. I just fear they might have abandoned us for this quest. I'm sorry to depress you, my friend.
It's okay. I get another beer for Dermot.
Thanks you.
I bring it back to him.
You're good people. You really are. The group of you guys.
There's ale all over their table. Multiple mugs.
There's ales everywhere. Yeah, Tim already bought everyone around, and everyone's buying more ales.
There's literally just ale everywhere.
Once again,
I
heard
get
that
one for myself when I come to this circle.
You should pick one up somewhere.
I overheard that conversation he had, and I turn around and I start singing a song, and it's to the tune of "Cheer Up, Charlie" from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Cheer up, Dermot! And I start singing this epic ballad.
It gives you a little smile. Yeah.
Cheer up, Dermot! I wish I knew the second lyric.
Isle definitely doesn't seem as smiley as she's been. Again, her ear just trying to get lopped off. So she's a little pissed about that. But Dermot will even tell you, Matt, at some point that when he even was kind of questioning Ao, she was getting a little annoyed that he was doing that. And Dermot's known her the longest. They've known each other for quite some time. So she's just acting really odd.
So Dermot's saying that she's acting odd?
Yeah, in his opinion, yeah.
What happened? Did anything specific happen?
Well, ever since this whole thing. Since the vision, since coming to Bazzoxan.
And she saw the moon too?
Yes. She and Dermot.
Yeah. Oh, Dermot, you saw it too?
Yes.
What'd you think? I shit myself.
Oh my god.
Yes, it was Dermot. It scared the hell out of me. I freaked out. The whole next day I had this horrible feeling of dread.
Yeah, and shit in your pants.
Basically,
It sucked.
it's just all these things don't
Smell that?
they don't feel good for me.
What happened to her ear? Did you take care of that?
Cut it off. Somebody shot at her.
Yeah, well you didn't.
With the
You
crossbow.
didn't heal that back on there. You look like you could take care of that.
Nah. Tip of the ear fell down the chasm.
Yeah, it's just lost forever.
Yeah, you can't regen the part.
Yeah, you gotta catch those next time. Oh, you could do this, and I move his cup with my mind a little bit. Grab that ear next time. See? Pro tip.
Alright, so I told you the lawyers you had to say. After you basically told Loisia no, Robbie, she got pretty quiet. She stopped being very talkative. And she really wasn't saying much after that, so any conversation you'll have from there would probably be with the other people. Galsariad just doesn't talk much. He's a pretty quiet guy.
Is he drinking?
Yeah, he seems like he's drinking something.
Just checking.
Barkeep, I need to borrow your back room.
For what?
For a gold piece.
He's looking at you like, what?
What?
5 minutes, all I need.
And I yell, with the tiefling!
It's not a
He's-
fucking brothel
He's
here.
looking at you. He's looking at the tiefling, and she's like kind of making this face, like what?
Like Joe.
Ren goes, this isn't gonna make it better, but I need to show her something.
All right, well, make it quick, and it'll gold piece.
I hear that because I'm like, it looks like I'm like maybe 5 feet away from Ren.
Ren
And I
gets
go,
up.
and I go.
Ubo, come with me. I need you. Come here.
C-U-M.
No.
Yes.
When Ren says it, you just do it.
No.
Come here.
Now you gotta tell me why.
I
Just
need
grab
you.
him.
I got a secret I gotta tell you.
No
And I
secret.
come over here, yo.
Yeah, and the look on Question's face after Vin asked for that, and then walked away and went up to the turtle.
You see, even on
Like,
the icon, she knows she's going like this.
I motion the question like, come on, come here.
Motioning
big
from
is
Kind
it?
of like she'll get up, like kind of like right around.
Ubo, come here, Ubo.
I don't want to go.
Come
mean,
here,
she-
Ubo.
Just fucking
I
grab
walk over there and I start pushing Ubo, so he starts going in that direction.
The second he touches me, I blink. I'm completely invisible, and I
So I know he's there though. So what do I have to roll to push him in that direction?
misty step to here.
I would give you a disadvantage away on him if that's what you want to roll with.
Why though? Because when I'm going to push him, then he's going to blink out of the way because he doesn't
he's
know
doing-
I'm actually going to push him until I actually touch him. So where's the disadvantage on that then?
Well, if you really want to break it down, we'd have to roll initiative.
Bro, if you're not
Take it
coming
one-
you could just do it quick.
You're gonna fucking be forced. So roll initiative.
Yeah, both you, just you
Alright,
two.
well, I
Whoever
already went
rolls
invisible
higher
then.
wins.
All right.
So he's got
Roll,
the point
roll
where
d20.
Oh, it doesn't matter because this is out of combat. So if we're doing this, roll initiative now.
Well, I'm already invisible.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
it's an action to go invisible, so you have to roll
Yeah,
initiative. And he
Go for
casts
it.
and it's still
No, I
cast.
already-
Like you have to rub the amulet or something.
No,
you have to
I
pick it
already
up and rub
went
it.
You
invisible
can't until my
before we
action is
roll
taken because I already
initiative.
walked
called
over
it
there.
everything.
No,
No,
you
but
can't.
you're doing an action, Rob. It's still like he can tell that you're gonna grab the amulet and start doing something. That gives him a chance to
You
react.
have to grab the amulet to go invisible.
It was an action. you used the item, right?
Reaction right now.
I didn't use an item to go invisible.
You have that as a spell.
Gray area we're in right now.
It's still an action.
What you're saying?
No,
Gray,
nope.
gray.
I went invisible.
So you could sense
Second
I
he
was
put his
gonna
hand
come
on me.
over there. So I already had my hands on you though. So even though you're
The
going
second-
invisible, my hands are still on you, right?
But then I
Right,
missed
so
these.
So I
that's
can,
why
I,
I would-
can
I would-
I can still feel him though, right? Because
Yeah.
even
I
though
mean,
he's
his-
invisible,
but he's
that's the
invisible.
eyesight, not to touch.
But his Misty Step argument is pretty good. He could do that anytime he wants, and it's a bonus action. It's even faster.
All right.
Listen,
I mean, that's
I'm
a fair
already,
point.
I'm already over here.
Even if you shove him, you can just move afterwards. So it's
Yeah,
not
he
like-
just- once he Misty Steps, he can Misty Step out of a grapple, whatever. So he's somewhere else in the room, and we don't know.
All right.
So wait, hold on. Let me paint this picture. So Ren comes around the bar. He motions for Ubo to come. He doesn't come. Question starts meandering around the bar. Steve goes over to move Ubo. Ubo goes invisible.
Alright, it's time to kill the turtle. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. So Rob, as you pop invisible, almost everyone here at the table is like, "What the fuck?" They're like, and you can see the look on Dermot's face now, especially. He's looking over like this is not good.
Yeah.
He'll even look at you to tell me like,
Yeah.
it's affecting him. You see?
I'll stand up and go, "You killed Ubo!"
So what are you
And I'll
doing?
flex and I'll look around for his body.
Oh, why? What'd you do?
I don't know. I think he's going crazy from the amulet.
Question
You
will eventually
see-
get to the back. She'll be like, "What's going on?"
You see Tartel sniffing though. I don't smell a
I'm
turtle
trying to get the
anymore.
turtle who has been able to show it to you, but he's being a dumbass.
That's all you had to say.
What? What'd you think he was trying to do?
Yeah,
I don't know.
China.
What did you think he was trying to do?
and that was very
Come on, boy.
anti-meta.
Don't be boy.
Yeah. If you want me to go, ask.
No, start pushing him.
He did ask. He's like, no, I'm not going. He did ask. It's on VOD.
It is on VOD. You can't deny anything. Check
Yeah.
the tape.
Check the tape. Play the tape. China.
I mean, he's invisible. He could just walk back there now. if he wants to.
I'm gonna leave basically.
So you're not gonna go into the back? That's what I need to know. Is what you're doing.
No, I'm ending this. This is stupid.
Because you're making
What, you
it
going-
stupid, Rob.
You're going down to your room?
Yeah, bedtime.
Are we gonna sleep for the? before
This
we-
sounds very much like China.
No, it is only like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, I mean, I know I'm gonna spend the next 6 hours freaking out, drinking, looking for Ubo. So, I guess if he's gonna go back and go to sleep, that's what the rest
And
of
I
the day will
did give
be.
you a list. Don't forget, I can share it again. That tells
Oh,
you
yeah.
other people you can talk to right now.
What do
You're
I
not
want to
in
go
here?
do?
I want.
Nobody else.
We should talk to
Anybody
the
else in here?
fucking dwarfs over in the corner here.
I want to go
and
talk
the
to someone on
dragon.
this fucking list.
Yeah, because the other people on the list aren't here right now. You have to go somewhere else.
We
Well,
gotta
we
go to the closest one on the list.
At some point, even like Gal and Ao, and they'll be like, "What the hell was that about?" Gal
Where's the
shake his
exit
head.
to this fucking place?
At some point, Niv, you're on the second floor, Rob. So if you pull your character all the way through the wall down to the bottom here, like come right through the wall to the south, bring your guy through the wall. No,
No, I don't know.
grab your guy and
Yeah.
just slide him down through the wall. Just bring him all the way down. You can go through the walls. I don't have the walls locking you out right now. They're just vision blocks.
That's cool.
So if you keep going, you'll get to the first floor. The map's split, right? So Matt's now on the first floor in somebody's room. And so is Robbie. So if you
Where
find
is
a room
the-
that Tim marked his bed, but if you guys go in there and just put, you understand? So this is like a loft above this lower floor. So all the beds are underneath this bar area, which makes for definitely kind of noisy sleeping.
Where is the
Rob,
end?
Rob,
where
how
is-
long's your visibility last?
And then the
Where
entrance
is
is out
the
the front
exit?
here.
How long's
down-
your visibility last?
Where
Rob?
are the
How many
bottom-
spell slots you got left?
It's 10
Where
minutes.
are
Alright, how
the
long?
bottom?
Yeah, this took 10 minutes.
It's whatever invisibility says.
I think it's 10 minutes.
Where?
How many ability
Oh,
slots you
no,
got
it's an
left,
hour.
Rob?
It's an hour.
A lot. Don't worry.
Okay.
He has 3 charges on the amulet. He
Alright.
needs the-
All right.
Yo, listen. Where's the exit? Where's the top
Back here,
reception?
this back fucking room.
To get off this area, you would take this little lift down, and that brings you into this lower area. And then the front door is right here. What else don't you understand?
All right, I pop up here. I become uninvisible here,
Okay.
and
At that
say,
point,
I'm gonna
Ren
go.
fucking comes flying up behind you and grabs you. Strength check.
I missed
Rob.
you. Step out of it.
Going after you. Strength check. I grab you.
Yes.
You guys
What do you
basically
want
having
to
a...
do? I don't
you're having
understand
a
the point of
scuffle.
what.
Oh, Twilight!
Let's go to the room. Here, in the room.
We're going over here, Carl.
He fucking throws you over the shoulder and carries you.
Fucking teeth.
You're wasting time.
You're fucking wasting time. This was fucking 5 minutes ago.
All right, let's go.
Show her the fucking amulet. Look, question. There's the amulet.
Isn't that after you drag the turtle in by his shell?
Yeah.
Let's see. As you present it to her, are you just showing it to her, Rob, or are you gonna actually let her hold it?
No,
He's
she's
just
not
showing
holding
it to her.
Okay. She'll get real close. She won't touch it. She will get close enough. She'll go, can I? Like, can I touch it?
Don't touch it. I don't understand why we couldn't just do this out in the bar area.
Because it's a fucking artifact of divergence. It's the most powerful fucking thing in the whole fucking world, Rob. That's why. So telling everybody around here, the fucking AO and their fucking evil fucking teammates at this fucking table that you have the amulet is a fucking dumb idea.
And that's not any
Scholars-
different. That's
the
not any different than
scholars-
you telling the random person next to you about the amulet, isn't it?
No.
She's cute though.
Yes, it is the same shit.
No, because we know of this.
Works every time, man.
I didn't know who that was.
The kobolds of the soul. Okay, they're a
didn't
known
know
who
group.
that was.
Well, if you pay the fuck attention.
Who you were sitting next to, I didn't know who that was.
All right, so when your teammate comes by you and says, "Hey, I gotta talk to you about something," come here. You fucking follow your teammate who you trust. No.
And I just asked you why.
Right, so you come here and I'll tell you why. So
Okay.
no, she has to touch it. I tell her, no, don't touch it.
Okay. She'll actually take a look at it. She'll be like, wow, is it really a lost vestige? She takes.
Is that what it is?
You can see her like I really believe it is. I almost feel something coming off of it. Do you feel that? She's looking at you, Rob. She's looking up at you.
Yeah? Lady,
Yeah.
what do you want, lady?
You feel that?
Oh my god! I gotta change the title to Rated R now.
I believe this object might be the key to the mythic cycle that resonates throughout Bazzoxan.
Would that entrance be within the Betrayer's Rise?
I mean, that's where a lot of the things come from. It's quite possible that that is the thing, but there's nothing to really know. Is that where you're headed? Into Betrayer's Rise?
Well, now that we definitely know that's where we need to go, yes.
Interesting. Please. Once you get out of Betrayer's Rise, come let me know what happens. I'm dying to know. And if you ever would consider it, to come on to Carl, I'm sure the library of Cobalt Soul would be more than interested in seeing this type of thing. With the best intentions, of course. We're a reputable group. I thank you for showing me. She could tell Ubo that you didn't really want to show her this thing. Or at least not come into this back room.
Thank you, Ubo. Thank you, question.
Thank you. And she'll say to Ubo, would you like to see my sketchbook?
I blink out of the fucking room.
Frank goes, job's done, walks out.
Job's done.
And I see all them coming out with the warlock, and I go, whoa!
I look at Chartel and I give him a high five.
Doing the walk of shame, sort of. She's like, oh no, that just looks really weird.
Just us.
Dude,
Stands on the
Chartel, she's walking like a duck.
Fucking pigs. You're all pigs. You're a fucking pig. You should all be fucking disgraced to yourself. What would your mothers think of you?
She'll look at you.
I'm going to hell. It don't matter.
Whoa, sorry. Misread that one, sorry.
So this is anything else you guys want to say?
No, let's go with Betrayer's Rise.
You don't want to go check out the things?
Yo, I'm
Rob
having
said he
so
wanted to
much
talk to
fun,
somebody.
and I'm drunk right now that I'm sweating.
He gave
Rob
you three.
said you want to talk. To him.
He gave you 3 places you can head to: the crematorium, the infirmary, or there's a dilapidated temple. You could go to all 3. There's different people there.
What's
They
at
have
the
names.
creamery? Is it like ice cream?
We should all go to at least
Crematorium is where they cremate
Oh,
bodies.
yeah, I got you.
Let's not
Baron,
go to the
what-
infirmary. I don't want to get sick.
Why?
Go to,
COVID's good for
It's
you.
a hospital. hospitals, yeah.
Vern would have told you that Raynard and Sebastian, they're basically just the guys that run the crematorium, and they come along across a lot of odd things, from burning bodies, dead things. So maybe they have an idea of whatever. And Sister Balthazar is a very established nurse, has some decent knowledge of old lore. Brother Foghome is actually a Furbolg priest that is trying to reestablish a way to grow new food in this place again, in this desolate area. So, you can go to talk to any of them, or none of them. It's up to you guys.
Should we talk to one of them at random?
Again, it's like 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
We got plenty of time.
Number
not gonna
2.
sleep before we go,
Whatever number 2 is.
I'm down. Let's go to number 2.
Talk to the
Wait,
sister.
that's the infirmary. Oh.
No, I was saying like it should be like a 1, 2, 3. Joe picks and we just say a number, and that's what was mine.
Well, there's numbers on these here.
No number. It doesn't. You just pick, or not. That's the whole idea. It's like, do you want to potentially learn more about what's going on, or do you want to just go run into Betrayer's Rise?
Well, let's have a short meta discussion. I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
we
What's
know
going on
that.
with Betrayer's Rise? It's where the evil's coming from.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
it's
where
pretty
we're being
obvious
called
that
to,
everything's
right?
coming out of there. This other chick mentioned something about a table, a prayer table. You know,
Who
this
said
girl-
that? Elogia?
Yeah, she said that there's some table she's looking for in there. My guess is if we're looking
Parasite.
for a
She's
portal or something, you know, maybe we get to that table and that table's some kind of portal that takes us to the next area. But it's pretty obvious that we need to at least go into this temple and kill whatever's sending the fucking gibbering mouthers out every couple minutes, like multiple times a day, and they didn't go in there and kill it.
They have sent many watch soldiers in there over the years now. This has been going on,
Yeah,
and it's just never worth it. So the best they do is to try to contain it.
They
Yeah.
always just get killed.
Yeah,
What other
generally.
information do we need? Like, I think that's the question here.
Well,
Yeah, I mean that's the problem with
Hard to know that.
unknown unknowns, right?
yeah.
There's probably other important shit we could know. I mean, I think we should probably check out at least one of those places. I don't know if I want to go to all 3 of them because I am interested in doing some combat
Pick
tonight.
one.
Why don't we split up and we'll hit all 3 at the same time?
Do we have to go to different maps for each one of these?
Yeah, they're on different
Yeah,
maps.
this was the only one that they're all at the ready room. It's the crematorium, the infirmary, the dilapidated temple.
Well, and
or-
Prolix is staying here, but he's not around right now. That's what those guys told Steve.
So we
Prolix
can't
is
find
on
Prolix.
Let's go 2, 2, and 2 real quick and see what happens.
Yeah, let's try that. That sounds fun.
So visit the locals. You're saying all 3 of them.
Yeah.
So let's put ourselves in order like a watch.
There you go.
Ren just goes on Niv.
I
Alright,
ran
what,
in
are, what are
there.
the 3 spots? A crematorium. What was the other 2 spots?
Infirmary,
Infirmary.
dilapidated temple.
I'll go to the temple. Who's coming with me?
You want to go with them, Uzo?
I'll go to the temple.
Yeah, and well, I'll go whatever. I don't want to go to the infirmary.
Wait, so Tim's going to the infirmary by himself.
Fuck. Okay. Okay.
We should stay as a group. Yeah.
Please, I didn't want to go, guys.
We could go to the infirmary.
Yeah.
So you want to all go to the infirmary and then split?
No, Tartel's gonna go to the crematorium.
Alright, it works.
Okay, so Tartel's going to crematorium.
I think this is a stupid idea to split.
It's just information. We're fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's
just to get-
okay.
It's just to cover it quicker.
Yeah.
It'll be alright.
I think I like it too
Okay.
because now it's like we each take turns role playing whatever bullshit happens.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. All right,
Yeah,
so
I think it'll
we'll
work
do
out.
crematorium. That's Tim.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
Alright,
me
you
and
guys-
Steve
you're-
at infirmary and Matt and Rob.
All right. I mean, for now, so you can see what's going on, you're just going to be on the thing. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
Otherwise, you won't see the map. I don't think. So I already had placed you guys here.
So this is-
shit, I closed
Hold on, stop. How am I gonna view them?
You can just move yourself. Just move
Okay.
yourself. You're just not there.
Yeah, you're just not there.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, you're on the thing.
Is this it right here?
Yes. Hold on. Let me pull up the thing for you as you approach, so I can get this right. Crematorium is a simple stone building built against the mountainside. You know what? Let me show you this real quick, guys, because you didn't ask, and I really want you to see it.
Okay.
This is the map of Bazzoxan.
Oh.
The ready room is B7. This was the barracks where you talked to him. He came in down here.
Okay.
B3 is the infirmary. B2 is the crematorium where we are currently, and over here is the temple. So you don't really need this, but I thought this was pretty cool to look at, right? And the Betrayer's Rise is up to the north. So this is all the dilapidated city in between.
Cool.
This is where I get attacked by 3 gibbering mouthers.
And
I'm all by myself.
Here for now.
Just run.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Trust me, I'm not fucking fighting anything.
So the crematorium is a simple stone building built against the mountainside. As you approach this building, Tim,
Smells like dead
thick
people.
black smoke billows from the chimneys of this stone building. Corpses wrapped in beige cloth are stacked in a small yard here. In the front doors right here. You can see there's a couple of guys. One is like currently picking up bodies and then walking them inside. This one's kind of like looking through stuff. Willowy man in a leather apron, as you approach, greets you. And he'll say, "Oh, hello, new body for Bazzoxan, I see."
Say,
Joke.
whoa, this is a lot of bodies here. Is this normal?
"Oh yes, my friend." And the guy behind will kind of like, "Huh." He goes in.
I mean,
Seconds later, he'll come back out with the body.
how are there
Sorry,
that many people that this many people could die? Like, I didn't know there was that many people in this town.
There's a lot of soldiers, and there's areas around the city that the Aurora Watch patrols, and we'll gather up all the dead bodies. The dead bodies just attract carrion and creatures that we don't want in the area, so they get wrapped up. They're not all wrapped up perfectly like mummies. That's just what's happening here. So they get brought in, and we burn them. You know.
What's out of character? What was this guy's name again? This
Reynard. Sorry, Reynard.
Oh, hey,
Reynard Allerton.
Reynard. I was sent by somebody to talk to.
Varen.
Yes, I was sent by Task and Varen to that you might be able to help us. I believe we might have a way to help this outpost be a little bit safer.
Really. At this point, his brother Sebastian, will wave to you. As he comes out, that's
What's
Sebastian.
up, bro?
Let's say, well, how can we help you?
Well, I just heard that you come across some very odd things sometimes.
That's for sure. And then
Anything?
as you say that to him, you hear his brother go, "Oh no!"
Oh,
And Reynard will kind of turn around, and you can see he's kind of like kicking at one of the bodies. And underneath a lot of these rat bodies, you see the body of something that looks like this. If I can get to it.
I do see
Pull
some
it
big item. Oh, what the hell is that thing?
Let's see. There is. He's totally disgusted, and Reynard will even tell you, yeah, this happens sometimes. There is a body of a demon. The corpse hasn't dissolved.
I was just gonna say they usually
it's
dissolve.
just sitting there, yeah, in a weird pool of demonic ichor. It's
Like
not, and it's still
leaking.
there. It's not going away. And Sebastian's like, I hate when this happens. I hate touching these things.
I'll
And then,
walk up and poke it.
Yeah, they're both kind of like, you guys are all staring at it. And then Sebastian even says, "Man, this thing's really heavy. Can you give us a hand, quick?"
Well, I mean, I don't know how much help I'll be.
As you guys, they're kind of reaching down and asking you for a hand. You hear a voice just outside the way here, and you hear the voice say, "Wait, stop!"
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's
What he
that guy I talked
what he
to?
looks like.
The people.
Yeah.
Wait, stop! Voice
Nope.
shouts from down the street.
Okay.
A bookish tiefling. He kind of like scurries up to you guys, and there's a variety of archaeology tools hang from his waist, along with a satchel holding his notebooks. Like,
And
wait,
shovel.
don't burn that body. I need to study it. He reaches into his satchel and he pulls out a badge, and he's showing you guys the badge, and even Reynard and Sebastian are like, what the fuck?
Is it? It's not an Aura Watch
He'll
badge.
say, Allegiance of All Sight.
I'll flash my Aura Watch badge and go, Aura Watch. What do you need this body for? I turn into like an FBI agent.
Let me do this quick. This is just a little description on the Allegiance of All Sight. The symbol he's wearing, by the way, is a scroll bearing a single watchful eye. Say, my name is Prolix. I'm an archaeologist from Moncaro, a city very, very far from here, in the continent of Marquette. This body, I believe, is still even here, because sometimes rocks will... That's the type of demon this is, if you didn't know of rock.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Sure.
Yeah, and even the other guys are like, yeah, we knew that.
we all know
rocks
that.
will often swallow jewelry or other ornamental objects, and I believe that this thing might have something valuable, perhaps from in the betrayer's rise in its stomach. And I think it'd be really interesting, or important rather, to cut the thing out.
Oh,
before
well,
you
by
guys
all
burn it.
means.
He's looking at you guys. He's looking at you, and he's like, "Well, can one of you cut it open?"
You don't want to do that?
I don't really have much experience doing those types of things. I just believe there's something inside.
Like, I have a rapier. I don't think that's so good for cutting things open. Do you got like a scalpel or something in that toolkit of yours?
Sebastian will be like, I got a big knife inside. You want me to grab it? I'm not touching this thing, man. Other than to drag it into the fire, I'm not cutting it open. He'll
So
go in and
Tartel-
he'll go inside. Yeah, I'll be right
Tartel
back.
takes his hood down and goes, "Okay, I'll do it. Hand me that big knife."
Eventually, Sebastian will come back out. He'll hand you a knife, and as you're like taking the knife, these guys all kind of step back.
This is gonna be gross. I guess I can't inspire myself, huh?
Rolex is looking. Can you? You can't.
I don't think so. I could just hype myself, and it doesn't give me points. You got this, Tartel. Here we go, Tartel.
All right. So if you're gonna attempt to cut this thing open,
I need
I need you to give me a
Demon's got-
survival check.
survival. Oh man. Here we go. 13.
13.
I fucking rolled a 3 out of 13. That's funny.
So you start digging into this thing, Tim, with this big. It's like a fucking machete. You're cutting it open with. Suddenly, you feel something kind of semi-hard. You're forced through it, and a bunch of spores come flying out of the area you just cut.
Oh,
And basically
fuck.
just fill the area you're standing in. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I'm not good at that either. Oh, son of a bitch!
Did you get 16?
Mhm.
It gets all in your face. It smells like absolute hell. It literally smells like hell itself. But you manage to waft enough of it away, and it doesn't seem to do anything to you. As you keep digging into this thing, eventually you find something else that's fairly solid. This appears to be, you can almost start seeing it in there. It looks to be maybe of some kind of metal, or it has metal parts to it.
I'll use the blade to try to fish it out, and I'll say out loud, "Oh man, Ren's gonna be so jealous that I got to cut open a monster and find jewelry."
Well,
Can't wait to tell him.
Yeah, one thing you find in there as you're digging it out, it looks like a pair of crystal lenses, almost like glasses, like crystal lens glasses.
Okay.
You also find, as you continue to dig in there, right? You're gonna continue to dig.
Wait, hold on. Crystal lens glasses. Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah, I'm digging.
You find a few rings, 3 rings,
What?
3 gaudy rings, and another thing you find is a cube-shaped, small onyx box.
Cube.
And it appears to be some sort of puzzle box, like it has interlocking sections on it.
Okay. That's 3 times more cool shit than I expected to get.
As you're taking the objects out, Tim, what were you doing with them? Like, you removed the glasses, what did you do with them?
I
Put 'em
think
on
I
the
just
floor?
put it in my sack.
So
Is
as
it
you
covered-
pulled the objects, you were
Is
immediately
it covered
pocketing
in?
them?
Is it covered
Yeah,
in
it's
ichor?
disgusting. Yes, it's
Oh,
it's completely filthy.
yeah. I'm gonna just pull them out and set them on the ground, and try to figure out a way. I'm gonna use my water skin to
put
like
them in
clean
your
'em up.
pocket. Put them in your pocket.
Rob's
Those guys
dying
are
right
gonna
now.
ask
No,
you.
wait, wait.
Rob's dying.
No, my intelligence is at least 10, so I'm gonna put them on the ground because I don't want my pocket full of fucking
As
snot.
you're doing
And
this-
these guys are gonna ask you what all that shit is.
And I'm gonna tell them to fuck off.
The 2 brothers are
One
like,
thing I'm good at.
oh, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna be like, oh, look at this garbage. Oh, I'll take care of this. You know, I know it's valuable, and I'm gonna lie to them and tell them it's not. And then I'm gonna make sure they can't see as I am cleaning it off on the ground with my
Prolix
water
is pretty
skin.
much over your shoulder, and he's definitely interested in what you're pulling out.
Yeah, that
And
guy
as you're
ain't giving
grabbing
a
stuff,
shit.
he's like, oh, but when you take the puzzle box out, Timmy's like, ooh, that. What's that?
Hmm.
He'll even kind of reach out like, can I see that?
That is a cube-shaped small onyx puzzle box.
So he's reaching out like, can I?
Do I want to let him touch it? Hmm.
Oh man. You're alone right now?
Now, I didn't hear anything about this guy, right? I didn't hear the story from before. I don't know who he works for. I know nothing about this guy.
I think you're right about that.
Yeah, so what does Tartel do here? Tartel's a
Give him
nice
the
guy,
box.
but there's a nice box, too.
Give him the box.
He'll say, if you give me a minute, I can cast to detect if it's of magical nature.
Yeah, let him do it.
Okay. So he's gonna do like yeah.
Right there, yeah,
I'll-
he's gonna.
I'm
ritual cast.
supervising. I'm.
Yeah, he's not.
I-
He actually,
so here's
as you
the-
hand it to him, he'll put down his sack. He kind of starts taking out a couple things. He's like setting up right next to you there
Okay.
to like do his little ritual.
Okay.
All right, so you got the glasses, 3 rings, the box. Prolix is currently doing detect magic. Sure enough, a few minutes later, it'll tell you, yes, my friend, just as I suspected. There's an air of abjuration magic around it. And he's holding it up, like kind of like admiring it.
The box itself,
Yes.
but none of the other 2 things.
The other 2 things, no. Or no, the glasses showed magic, not the 3 rings. If you wanted him to scan those, because he was only
Yeah.
doing the box.
It's, I mean,
Okay, yeah, you
what do
can hit
these look
those
like
too.
too? Okay.
Um,
What do you think it is?
he'll say, these lenses, actually, I believe I've come across these before. And I'll show you that. I believe there was something called Eyes of the Eagle.
Okay.
So I shared that with you guys. but the rings don't seem to show anything. This puzzle box,
Advantage
though,
on perception checks, nice.
and actually, Tim, you pulled that box out. He begins like scanning it, and behind you, you guys can actually see that the demon's body starts to just completely
fade
dissolve away, along with all the the gross shit on you guys.
Oh, so the ichor wouldn't have been stuck in my pockets?
No,
No. Good.
I guess not.
I could have just put it in my pocket and walked away.
So now he's looking at this puzzle box, and he's like, "Do you have any idea how to open this?"
I absolutely do. I'm going to need some time to work on it, though, and then I'll take it back from him.
He'll hand it to you.
And I'll say, by the way, I am Tartel Tune of the Justice.
Hello,
we're
hello,
here-
hello.
We're here to cleanse this city and bring the stuff to the thing. That's all you can tell. I can tell you. I could try to open the box. Should I try to open the box now?
You need a minute and an intelligence check to get it open.
Alright, well, we can go. Wait, ready? Minutes up, and here's the intelligence check. 19 plus 0.
Tim, you just can't seem to figure it out. You're damn
Oh,
close.
wait. I have a guy, though, that's pretty good with intelligence. He might be able to figure this out.
What? He's staying here in town?
Yeah. Come with me. I think he went to the Where did he go?
Where did Steve go? Is that you're asking? Rob?
Rob.
Temple.
The temple. He went to the temple. And I'll say thank you to these two guys. I say follow me.
Cool.
and I'll head out.
Excellent. Thank you. He'll say goodbye to Sebastian and Reynard. All right. Nice knowing you, man. Try to stay alive.
Peace. And before I leave, I'll give a bardic inspiration to the guy that's carrying stuff, and I'll be
Okay.
like, "You're the man. You
He's
could
gonna
do
pick up
it.
too this time. Just
Yeah,
like
carry those bodies.
Older mint.
Don't trip."
All right. So you and Prolix are gonna try to go head over and find Ubo. Is the idea?
Yeah.
All right. Like
I
that.
imagine that took like a good 20 minutes. So. they
Yeah.
would
This is
end
all
up-
happening like at the same time.
Yeah. So they'll finish their whole thing. We show up at the end.
All right. Next will be the infirmary. Who is that?
Them too. Ren and Niv.
So the middle building is the one that has like the medical symbol on the wall here. When Steve comes back. There's 3 buildings on the perimeter of the central square. This main one has a symbol with a hand, a light with magic, identifying it as a place of healing. When you enter one of the buildings, so this building rather, the walls are lined with shelves that hold old books and medical supplies. The floor is crammed with narrow cots. Small office in the back. Well, you see the door. The door is ajar, and it reeks of medical poultices in here. Inside, you'll see, as you start walking in, it's like a drow priest tending to a patient over here. Immediately as you guys step into the room, she'll come away from them and greet you guys.
Man, I'm not feeling too good.
Say, do you need treatment?
No. I've been cut, dragged 4 miles by my buddy here to save my life. I'm good. I'm just speaking out loud.
Are you new mercenaries to join the fight? My name is Botha, by the way. Just put her hand out.
I'll wipe my hand on my chest here, clean it off, reach it out, shake her hand.
If you ever need some care, I can cure things and restore things here. If you ever need V. So what brings you into here if you're not injured?
We'll go ahead to Betrayer's Rise, and we're just seeking information.
You gonna go into Betrayer's Rise?
Yes.
For what reason?
Try to fight some demons. We're trying to,
Because we can.
we're trying to heal a hero. Try to save a hero who's trapped by bad decisions.
Well, my friend, let me just say that I find these reclamation efforts in this place to be a waste of time. I'm simply here to try to keep people alive, but I'm not so sure that you'll be able to make a difference in there. No one else ever has. It's just only brought death.
So you suggest we give up and abandon this place and let the demons overrun the continent?
Well, I mean, you would do what you want. I would prefer if the Kryn would pull their military out of here and just completely section the whole place off. There's no reason to have men here dying the way they do.
To stop the demons from taking over everything.
Yes, but I feel like it could be handled in other ways.
Like
This is
what?
just the cheapest method that they know.
Nuke
Like
the
a
whole
Throwing
area?
life at it. What's that? I missed
Nuke
sorry.
the whole area? Bomb it all?
I mean, that could potentially be one way to handle it. I would say it's better than losing. To point out to the other people around.
Ren, they have nukes here?
I just meant like you kill everything.
Oh, like
You know,
back in
like-
the day when we used to fight in the woods.
Yeah, like where I just punch trees.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna go punch some demons. I think we'll be okay, and if we succeed, then you'll have less demons and less casualties to worry about.
He's right. He's right.
And did you mention something about the? What did you say?
Yeah, we had a
Sarah.
vision that sent us here to
Vision.
go to come save a imprisoned person who honored a betrayer god and got locked up, and now we're here. Look at Roman passed out.
Yeah, Rob, can you hold me like that when I'm tired?
To know all that, she's nodding her head, but she's. I'm afraid I don't know much about that place. It's actually inside of it.
Yeah, we got called by we got a vision of Rudius and a person chained
vision?
up. Yeah.
That's not good a thing at all.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but we're gonna try to save him.
You might be cursed, my friends.
Probably.
Cursed.
Let's
We've
see
been
Bob's
cursed for like over a decade.
Well, do you have a suggestion? Something else we do about it?
Sorry.
No, see, nobody does. So that's what we're going down the betrayer's rise. We're gonna punch some demons.
Let's just say I don't envy you. Is all I'm saying, my friend.
Well, when I come back with a boo boo, you give me a kiss, okay?
Well, that's why I'm here. If you need something,
Okay. What was your name again?
Botha.
Botha. I'm Rend again. I love you. Take care.
Thank you.
Do you have any healing potions or
Health kits?
anything for medical treatments?
I have some limited things I'm willing to sell. I can sell to you. Mostly just healing salves, and then I do have a couple of scrolls.
Yeah, in K2.
The most valuable thing I would have would be a scroll of greater restoration.
Well, how much did that run me?
I'm afraid it's just a matter of what we paid for it, but I can give it to you at our cost. It's 500 gold.
How about I pay you now and then the other half now and half when I come back?
And my friend, I'm not sure you're going to come back. if you go
Well,
into
with the
that place.
scroll, I'll definitely come back.
I'm sorry. I can only part with it if you can pay with it, because otherwise I will have a need for it.
What'd you say, 300 gold?
Give me a wisdom check. Oh no, wait. You give me a charisma. She probably won't take 3, but you can try doing that, persuasion or something. I'm sorry, my friend. It costs 500 gold. I can't part with anything.
Is that like
That's- I'm
that's
not a
50
shop,
plat,
you know?
isn't it?
Well, here was
You
what
need
Ren
potions?
said
No,
as
I
his
can
perception.
Part with those.
He goes, but, please?
Did you get the
Yeah.
Well, I don't got 500 gold, so you're not helping us.
She
so-
does have like regular healing potions too.
So you're wasting our time. So you're not gonna help us. Thanks for your help. And I told you I loved you, boss, so I take it back.
When you're injured, please come back. Or attempt to come back, and I will help you.
No,
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna find somebody else to help you because you refuse to help us now.
She's
Before
like,
he gets
I-
cocky and stuff with her,
Yeah,
I ask, why is she here?
Why is this one here?
Yes. I noticed she's different from all the other soldiers, as in the token, so I would like
This
to know.
one looks like she was bitten up by gibbering mouthers. She's got bite marks all over her body.
That sucks.
She'll say
Yeah,
that she is a scout. If you're gonna ask her, you're asking Botha.
I'm asking her.
She'll say, "Oh, that there is Naven. She was a scout for the Watch, and then when these mouthers attacked a few hours ago, she was badly injured. So like all her wounds are fresh.
And what are you treating her for? Like, how are you treating
Bite
her?
wounds
How are you treating her? Yes.
With- with magic, my friend. And she'll kind of like twirl her hand, a little bit of like divine magical will appear.
Oh, I'm actually fascinated. I'm
You're a
gazing at
fucking
it.
demon.
Yeah.
Did you come through that portal?
No, my friend, these are divine abilities.
Are you sure?
Yes, I promise you.
And which god do you hail?
You're gonna do that to me.
All hail Luxon.
I can tell you right now. My god is, I can't even pronounce this. Xalicas.
Zacia.
Zachalis. It's a solar god, stood at the right hand of Corellin the Archheart before failing in the calamity.
Oh, so a failure.
Yeah. You could, unfortunately, you could say that.
I don't see what good you are to us. Niv, I think we're done here.
Ren, I just got one question. How come
How
she is the only one that has armor by her bedside, and none of the other soldiers here have any armor by their bedside?
Well, in the Aurora Watch, we feel that the females need more protection, so we give them more armor.
Oh man.
I want to delete this one.
Yeah,
These guys are still wearing it. They're laying in bed with their armor on. See?
So why?
You're reading into the visual too much. That's all I gotta say. Yeah.
I'm trying to roleplay the best I can right now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying. He is different though, Steve. I'm just gonna avoid this.
I'm gonna walk up to her and I'm gonna touch her. I want to touch
Okay.
her skin. What does her skin feel like?
So look, what does her skin feel like? Like a bloody mess right now.
Is it
She's
warm,
definitely, like,
cold?
Cold.
About this clip.
It's cold.
What does your skin feel like?
I'm gonna kneel on one knee.
She's barely conscious.
I'm gonna bow my head.
Okay. The Ren joins you. Wait, why am I?
Wait, Ren's actually joining me?
I was like, I couldn't unmute myself. Yeah, Ren joined you.
Alright, I'll bow my head. I'm gonna say, bless your soul in hell.
Oh.
And I'm gonna get up and walk to the door.
And
Don't
shoot
forget
the
to
little
grab
boy.
a handful of weed.
What?
Get a fucking.
I am gonna grab a handful of weed.
But
Alright,
so
you
you
guys-
said she's
are you
Aurora Watch?
Are you leaving?
Batha, you said she's Aurora Watch?
Yes.
And you'll take care of her.
We're gonna do our best. I promise.
Would anything help you help take care of her?
I believe I have everything I need. What do you mean? Are you implying something?
Would a cash donation help you with supplies to keep this Aurora Watch soldier healthy?
I mean, that would be appreciated, but it's not anything you need to do. The Kryn dynasty takes care of the budget, let's say. We don't live in like, fancy means.
Matt clipped it.
Alright, I'll go, all hail the Kryn, I'll slip her a platinum on my way out.
Okay. So kind of thank you.
And then Ren will go, job's done! Turn.
Job's done. Alright.
Oh,
We're gonna go
wait,
to
as he
temple.
says job's done, I throw him
Yep.
the silly flower that I just grabbed from the bowl.
And in an instant, like all in one action, Ren rolls it up and sparks it.
Oh yeah, you know what I just did? I went out to carry her with the cart.
Oh, that's why you look so fucked up when you came back.
Yeah.
You're getting slapped around right now.
I was like boom, boom, boom.
So this one's gonna be Matt and Rob.
This one's gonna be fun.
What once was a flourishing spiral-shaped temple has fallen into disrepair. You know, after those who attended it were driven away or slain by demons some time ago. This place, if you guys begin to enter, 'cause it's just like an open. I know it looks closed here, but if you come in here, this is the entrance. You can walk through the walls again. So you guys can come in here. It's been transformed. What looks like to be an indoor farming plot to grow Zorhasian vegetables that don't require sunlight.
Come on, Robbie.
As you guys enter the area, glass crunches underfoot amid overgrown weeds. Collapsed walls have been replaced with rows of wooden shelves that hold earthenware pots. Numerous alcoves are being used as planters for stubborn flora. Just outside the far end of the enclosure is a smashed mosaic of a stained glass that sits in a splintered window frame next to a withered skeletal tree. What's happening over here? as you guys walk in, and this is funny, Vin, because that's actually the picture of him.
Yep, that's Boulder.
That's him. This is Bogholm the gardener.
Bogholm Boulder.
As you guys approach, this furball will look up and, oh, hello, friends.
Hello there.
How are you?
Doing well. How's your day?
It's as well as any, I suppose. And if you've come looking for food, I'm afraid I'm very limited. But I do have what you need.
Do you tend to all this greenery here?
But yes, it's a struggle. No vegetation survives in Bazzoxan for long. I believe it's a result of the corruption that's coming out of the temple. You point up to the Betrayer's Rise. This temple here, I believe, was a holy place for Avandra, the Changebringer. And I hope to honor both deities, the other being Melora, the Wild Mother, by cultivating new life in the midst of death and destruction that haunts this place.
Is that why there's no leaves on this tree?
Yes, it just doesn't seem to want to live here, like a lot of things. So, what brings you in here, my friends?
What deity did he say he followed?
He follows two, Melora, the Wild Mother, and Avandra. He follows Melora, the Wild Mother, but he recognizes this temple to at one point being a temple for Avandra. So he's looking to honor both of them by creating life here. He's also working with the military to establish food. That's part of the deal, too.
Oh, okay.
So what brings you here?
I was just trying to gather information about the red sun,
You mean the moon?
the red moon.
Ruidus. What
Yes,
would
do you
you
know
like
anything
to know?
of it?
I know it's the moon of ill omen. It's led to many calamitous things in our world's history.
Have all calamitous things come from the red moon?
Not all of them, but a great amount.
So you're saying there is a chance of it being, not that being a big deal if the red moon has approached us.
Let me ask you, why are you here? What has brought you to this town? Did you
Where's-
sense something, by chance?
Did I what?
Did you have an urge or a sense? Let me explain. While meditating the other night, I felt something surge within the earth nearby. It was coming from the temple. It was something calling out. It wasn't calling to me, though. It was calling to someone else. Could you by chance be that someone else it was calling to?
What makes you think that right off the bat?
Well, why else are you here, my friends?
Well, of course you have demons coming out of your temple. I mean, someone needs to stop them. Wouldn't that be a good enough reason?
Well, that's fine. I'm not
here with
sure
our
what
team.
was even emitting that call.
Well, we have reason to believe that that temple needs to be cleaned out, so this kind of stuff doesn't happen in this area again.
That's very, very, very noble of you.
Me and my party have we've had some seeing, we saw some stuff, and here we are searching out the temple with this amulet I wear on my neck, a pendant, and I'll show it to him.
Amulet. As you pull it out and take a look at it. An amulet.
Take a step.
Does it have a name, this amulet?
It's the Jewel of Three Prayers.
Jewel of Three Prayers. You see, he's thinking. Doesn't ring a bell. He's examining it, and he's kind of like waving his hand over it. He goes, I sense 3 fragments of divine power within it. 1 is awake. 2, I feel is slumbering. And you know what? The one that is awake, or one of the slumbering entities, the energy's coming off of it, feels very similar to what was calling from Betrayer's Rise just a couple nights ago.
Ask him what happens when all 3 wake up.
I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what this thing is, but normally if a god imbues an item with power, it makes the item very, very, very powerful. So you can imagine having 1 god's powerful enough. That's what I'm sensing here, and having 2 more would make it triple the power, If you would like, you can meditate with me, and perhaps we can learn more together. Would you like to do that?
Let's do it.
Please come with me. It'll take you up here. You can see he starts pulling things off of these plants here. And then there'll be like stools here. I don't have them, but they'll like put up a couple of stools and it'll roll up a big old fatty. And it'll sit down with you guys and start hitting it. Hitting it. Actually, passes it to the left. That'd be Robbie.
Us turtles don't have any lips, and I'll pass it.
You must smoke, my friend. If you need to, I can
blow
put it in his mouth. Yeah, you blow him a shotty?
No, I'll just grab some of it and eat it.
Did you eat it? Okay.
No, I blow him a shotty.
Alright, you blow him a shotty. You guys hit this stuff. It is the most powerful shit you've ever smoked in your life. And immediately, you black out. And you literally start having a vision. So you're no longer seeing where you are. This is what you're seeing. You see a young man, curls plastered to his brow by sweat, and he's sinking to his knees in the garden, what looks like an area where that tree was outside. His eyes betray a lack of sleep, and despite the softness of his features, he looks like he has experienced more pain than any one person should bear. And he says out loud, "They're counting on me. They need me, but I'm exhausted and frightened. What do I do? Please, someone, tell me, what do I do?" He's almost looking to the skies as he says this. As that happens, soon, moons race across the sky, soon replaced by a large, angry red sun. And it's rising before faithful battle. 5 silhouettes of people approaching this temple you're in. And one approaches the temple you're in where the man is kneeling with the curly brows. And he pats him on the back. And you can see he's getting the guy to get up, come on, we gotta go do this. So the one that was asking, what do I do? People approached him, pat him on the back, and they step off. Those 6 people then go off. What looks like to be Betrayer's Rise. You can see them heading off. Now the area doesn't look as dilapidated in the vision. It looks like clean, or modern at least, but that's the scene. After that happens, you guys will wake up. And you can see Foghorn just smiling at you. And he'll say, "What did you see, my friends?"
The red sun and a party of 6 going towards the temple.
Yes.
I look over on Ubo's chest. Is the amulet still there?
Yes, it's still there. Yes.
Okay.
You're probably only out for a couple seconds.
You guys smoked some good peyote.
Yeah. Let's say, I've had that same vision actually before, my friends. I believe that person you saw with the curls to be a hero of the calamity. And there's an old story that recounts in Bazzoxan's origin. The Kryn capital of Rosanna was the Betrayer's Guard's citadel of Gordranus. So Rosanna used to be called Gordranus when it was owned by the bad gods in the time before the calamity. Betrayer's Rise was once a fortress protecting Gordranus. So this was the fortress protecting one of their capitals. In the darkest days of the calamity, the prime deities and their most loyal champions laid siege to Gordranus before capturing Betrayer's Rise and routing the Betrayer's God's forces there. So they kind of pushed back all the evil demons into this temple, and that's still kind of where they're coming from now. Say, those storytellers have long since forgotten the names of those soldiers that you saw in your vision. I believe their bonds still resonate across this land. I can sense them. And in fact, it'll point over to the areas where there are things growing. And each one of the alcoves, where the plants are markedly healthier than the rest of the ones that are growing, in the back of those alcoves, engraved on the back walls, are words. They're written in common, and they're kind of messed up, but you can make out some of those words. And this is what you're seeing, if you happen to scan through them. So in the backs of those alcoves, this is written. The areas that are lines are kind of just by time worn. They're worn off. You can't really make it out clearly.
You owe me a drink in Marquette, asshole.
That's right. Is that what that says? Yeah, I don't know what it says, to be honest with you. They don't tell you. So,
Looks
you guys,
yes.
So you follow what I just explained to you? I know it was a lot.
Kinda.
These words are making those things thrive?
That's what he believes. That's what Foghorn believes, because the memory of the heroes still exists here.
Oh, it's Margaret and Ao?
Is who Margaret and Ao?
Is the troll? Is that big creature named Margaret? The
Maggie.
big.
Yeah.
That's Maggie. But no, I'm
it's-
pretty sure that said asshole.
Oh.
That
that
says
makes
Marquette.
sense.
That doesn't say Maggie. Marquette is the continent to the south,
Oh.
where these guys, well, they basically that's where Question and Prolix come. They are stationed in on Carol, which is on the continent of Marquette. This does have some pertinence, but so that's what you're gonna get out of him, Rob. As you guys can keep smoking, he will tell you this: the path you're on, my friend, is a dangerous one, full of bad omens. I wish you well.
Thank you for your time, young sir.
We love you. We'll always be with you.
I used to be called Polda. That's what I'll say as you guys leave.
Alright,
I used to be
Ask him if he
Polda.
knows what polda means. I bet he doesn't.
No, I don't.
Right.
Right. All right. So those were the 3 places.
You don't want to visit the living tree?
Well, it's pretty dead.
I know. I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
So right as they leave, we show
Oh,
up.
yeah, you guys show up. Yeah, definitely.
Me and that other
Prolix
dude.
and oh, they think of Prolix.
Where is it? Yeah. I see Ubo coming out. I'm like, Ubo,
Yo.
I got this thing. I thought of you right away. I fucked with it. I couldn't get it.
Let
But
me see it here.
I think you might be able to figure it out. And then I'll lean in. I'll whisper. I'm like, I don't trust this guy.
Yeah, as he approaches you, Rob, he has this orange-skinned tiefling with him,
I'll be like, I don't
and
trust
he looks
this guy.
just as
Fuck this
excited
guy.
for you to open it. I say, "Hello,
Hello, Tiefling.
how are you? Name's Prolix."
Okay, Prolix. What do
If
we
you
have?
want, at this point, maybe you guys all congregated here. You can play that if you want to be here.
Yeah, I saw the other guys on the way. I say, hey,
It's
come
not-
with
it's
me.
not a big city.
I've got a golden ticket.
What do I wrote? Intelligence? No.
Intelligence check. Anyone can try it.
Yeah.
I want Ren to be the one who figures it out.
Oh, I know what that is. Look, you
There you go. I got it.
Yo, don't break it.
You guys are all kind of like putzing around with this thing out in the stream. Prolix is watching intently. Eventually, Ubo, after a few minutes, failing a couple times, he gets it.
Just once.
You managed to like turn it a certain way, Robin, while you held this thing out and you popped this side and you're able to lift
Damn,
out
Rob.
this piece and then, so it
26.
opens up. Inside it's a spell scroll. With you being a wizard, you can immediately tell it's of Bestow Curse.
Oh
This spell.
shit.
Bestow curse.
Bestow Curse.
I'll
Is
hand it
that-
back. I'll hand it to the.
Wait, is that a spell that
Start
he
to-
can scribe?
It's a Bard Cleric Wizard spell. Yeah, so Robbie could scribe
Yeah,
this if
I'll
he
be
wanted
like,
to.
yo, take it, put it in your book. Have fun.
So you can add this to your spell list, Rob, if you scribe it into your spell book, but you still would have to prepare it if you were going to use it for that day.
And I
Follow
think it
me?
costs money to scribe
What's
it.
it
but-
called?
Yeah, I think it does. Bestow Curse is the spell. It's a 3rd level
Yeah.
necromancy spell.
It's better if
actually
you
a higher
scribe
level.
it than if we use it. You know,
Yeah, Tim's right
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
you have it forever then.
But you do have it in case you need it, like someone else. Because anyway,
Funds for that. I got some.
How much does it cost to?
scribe.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I always see Nim when he has this thing off, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, was this like Simba?
Yeah, he takes his
Yo.
hat off.
The
He did it
funny
when you
thing
guys
is-
got.
It's,
when you got to the bar, he took his hood off. It was funny.
I did.
It's
I
like
did.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Aquaman, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, but like
Mimosa?
that's like
Mosa?
the default fucking guy, isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't that the default hair and facial hair?
No, I changed it.
Oh, okay.
Well, here's the thing.
I was trying to make him look like you when you had the long hair.
3rd level spell takes a whole work week, which is 5 days and 500 gold. So Rob needs 5 days to do that.
Damn.
How much is
Yeah,
500
5
gold?
days.
50 plat.
Or we just
50
keep
flat.
it.
Phew. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'll just hang on to it for now.
Yeah, this one.
You tell
Yeah,
these fucks.
hang on. Use it as a bookmark.
How much
Prolix
do I
was like,
have?
oh, that's interesting. I
Enough.
don't know. Maybe he was hoping for something else.
What were you looking for, bro? You seem very excited.
Yeah.
I'm
Who?
mostly curious as to why this. He'll explain to you. There was a rock when I met your friend here, and his body wasn't decaying. And
Red.
Rock.
Holy shit! I got to cut a rock. I stabbed it with a big knife, and I fished stuff out of. Yep.
No,
Tell him,
Rocks
little
disappear,
orange man. Tell him.
Rocks disappear. You're full of shit.
Yo, he did after I pulled the
Guys,
stuff out of his
Guys,
guts.
guys, we need
Look,
to
and
go
I'll
to
hold out the
temple.
rings. I have all these rings and shit, and these glasses.
Listen, we need to go to the temple. Are we ready?
I think we're ready. And Ren pulls out his book.
Yeah.
He opens to the rock page, and it says "dissipates on death." And he shows Tartel.
Yeah,
Dissipates on death. See?
and Tartel goes like this, and he has glasses on. He goes, "Oh, I got these out of the rock thing.
Yeah,
Look at
you
this."
notice Tartel has a new fancy pair of
Yeah.
glasses on.
Yeah, I
Guys,
didn't make
I-
these up. Boo!
I'm also in fear.
He looks
that-
like Elton John.
Yeah.
I'm also in
They-
fear that
they literally do that.
I'm also
Yeah,
in fear that this mission could be extremely dangerous. So I think if we're all completely ready and stocked up, we
When you
should-
say that, Prolix like the mission. You talking about going into the Rise?
Yes, I think it's only right to try and see what's going on in this place. And
You want to come?
I got the turtle wax out and I'm polishing the back shell of Ubo.
the team and I
Preparing
are
for
really
war.
trying to.
The turtle
The
wax?
team and I are really determined to see where his pendant needs to go.
Oh,
It's about
very
doing the right thing.
pendant. Are you gonna show him the pendant?
Yeah, I'll show him the pendant.
Why not? Show everybody.
Everyone else has seen it.
Do something.
He'll look at it, say, "Oh, I can definitely sense the power. This is something both powerful and ancient. I can feel it. Do you mind
You feel?
if I quick sketch it? Do you mind if I sketch it? He'll start taking out like a sketchbook and a pencil.
Whoa! Oh, that's gonna cost you. I get in between them.
Please, he's looking at you, Rob.
Listen, if the man says it's going to cost you money, then you got to pay him. I don't know.
Well, how much?
I don't know. 500 gold?
Oh!
Oh, my friends, I'm sorry. But listen, if
Listen, I got
what
this
does it mean
scroll. I
to you?
really need
why,
to learn
Why do you
it.
want to sketch this so bad?
because my colleagues would love to.
Your colleagues already know all about this.
Alright,
You
my
know,
man.
girl, they question.
Alright, my man. Just make me look cute, then I'm more cuter than I already am. Go ahead.
Not sketch you. I just need to sketch this item.
Well, I gotta be in it. I gotta be in it.
And as he's saying, sketch him really well, I'm really polishing that shell of
It's
his.
really polishing. He's
Yeah.
just gonna do like a very, very loose sketch of it. You can see he's jotting some notes. They say, please, when you come back from Betrayer's Rise, if it all interests you, I would gladly have you come return to the Crystal Chateau with me in Ankara. My colleagues
You
would
could do a
love to see
detailed
this.
drawing if you go get from the infirmary the scroll for us.
Scroll. What do you mean?
Yeah, the lady Batha, she's got a scroll that she wouldn't sell to me because she said she's racist against humans.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you with that.
What scroll
my
did she have? then?
Prolax. Prolax?
friend. Prolix.
What is it, restoration or something like that?
She's got a greater restoration scroll.
You
Is that
want us
good?
to?
'Cause I actually have 32 plat, 26 gold.
Damn.
Wait, what do you have?
It's got 32 plat. 300
Out of
gold.
character, I'm not
No,
advertising
no.
this.
That's
no,
350.
32 plat and 26 gold, I said.
I have
Yeah, it's almost
29
350.
plat.
So you guys can
So
buy
if
it.
if you want
Out
to,
of
Is that
character.
a spell he could scribe?
I
Is
don't
that
think
what
so.
level is that?
I'm
That's
pretty sure it's a
Drow.
cleric spell.
Cleric, yeah.
well,
Pretty sure it's a cleric spell.
So I'm gonna turn. I want to turn to Prolax. I'm gonna say Prolax. You want us, Team Justice, to come meet you somewhere after we leave that fucking crazy tower where the demons came out of, right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll be at the ready room. That's where
So,
everyone
so
stays.
if you want us to see you in the ready room after we go in there, wouldn't it be in your interest to, give us something to help us out while we're in there, so we don't die and we can come, see you later?
Well, what would you require? I'm afraid I don't have much to offer other than my expertise on certain matters.
Do I have that shovel?
Well, my man
look
wants
at
a
you.
shovel.
And it's definitely like a little archaeological shovel. Yes, if you want it, you can have it.
I just think
Bill.
it's cute.
Let's say to
What
be
else
honest
you got?
with you, look, I'm an archaeologist, but I'm not really here to perform archaeology. So if you want these tools, you can have them.
What do you mean? What are you here for?
Well, I was sent here by the Allegiance of Allsight to actually watch somebody.
Watch who?
An agent of the Consortium of Vermilion Dream.
You got a name?
Her name is
You're a
Aloysia.
spy?
Yes,
Aloysia.
I'm doing spy work right now.
We were told to talk to her. I
her.
think what they guys talked to her.
Aloysia, yes. She's hard to spot, or hard not to spot. She's tall, pale, dressed in red. Very cold-blooded woman. I'm not sure if I care for her.
That's the
But
girl that was
like
at the
she'd
table
do
with
anything
us.
to get what she wants, and what she wants is I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well,
Yeah.
should we kill her?
No. Murder. That's not.
If she's evil,
I just need to watch her and report to my superiors back in Ankara when the time comes.
so she's not evil.
I don't know her intentions. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I know she's tried to make it into the temple once.
So
Failed
when I see her
miserably.
do something evil, can I snap her neck?
No, my friend, I'm not a judge
Right.
of those things. If you feel that is necessary, I'm just here to find out what she's up to. Please don't get yourself in any trouble. The
All
Chris
right,
Upton-
so
I'll say
she's
prolax.
allowed to kill children under your approval. You're saying?
No, I never said that.
That's what you just said.
When she killed children, what are you talking about?
Wait, Elam's not here.
You said if she kills somebody or does something evil, I can't kill her, which means it's okay with you if she hurts a child.
Look, my friend, these moral decisions are not for me to make. You do what you must do. I'm just letting you know why I'm here.
Prolax.
Yes.
We are also interested in what that girl has to say. She was very interested in my man Ubo's necklace here, and it's
course.
concerning the way she was looking at it. So, I tell you what, you don't really have much to give, but we'll take that archaeological bag, and I'll take it off of him, and I'll hand it to Red, and I go, "Here's your shovel," right? And I go, and if you tell us anything, if you find out anything about her, please tell us as soon as you can. We're very
I will.
curious.
I'm very glad to have met you all. I appreciate everything.
Who are
And
you?
I'll go, "Thank you, sir," and
Prolix.
I'll take one of those gaudy rings that I came out, and I go, "This ring is very precious to me," and I'll give him the same speech that I gave that other asshole.
Okay.
And I'll hand it to him.
Well, thank you very much. I'm not sure my equipment was worth this ring, but thank you. He'll put the ring on.
It's okay. Your friendship is
Tim, that
worth
could be
more.
the price of a scroll right there. You being
Don't worry.
It's probably 20 gold top.
I'm
He's
going
like,
for the soft power here.
500 gold.
Yeah. All right. So you guys gonna back
Wait.
from here?
I mean, can
What?
I give it a glance? The ring I'm handing. I'll pick the shittiest of the three rings.
You want to try to what's the word? Evaluate how much it's
Yeah.
worth. What's the
Yeah,
right
right
way
off
to think
the.
of word?
As
Appraise
I'm
it.
doing it, I'm gonna do a quick appraisal of what the shittiest ring is, and I'm gonna hand him that one.
What would that be? Intelligence? What would that be?
I don't know.
Survival.
Wisdom? Survival. Fucking survival. Anything but survival.
History.
History.
History? I like. Just go
Investigation.
flat intelligence. Go
You know
flat
what? It doesn't really matter because either way, it's not good.
How about
47.
nature?
Yeah, just give me a flat intelligence.
One.
Nature determining what
It's better. It'll
stone
be
it
better
is.
than one, I'm sure. Here we go. Not nature. Oh, it's Vinny.
I just rolled a 1. That's
Yeah, give him
That's what I rolled,
intelligence.
so-
He's asking for intelligence, though.
Tim,
That was
you're
it.
sure they're worth a few gold, but you're not. You don't think. You know. they're-
So
you
I
don't think
just
they're
grab
worth
whichever
thousands,
one
right?
and I hand him one and I
They
say,
look like
hey,
very gold rings.
my goal here is I want him to think that we like him and that he'll tell us secrets if that's what his if he's a spy we want him on our side,
Bad
right?
my rolls are.
You're so
Yeah.
bad, dude.
He already seems to kind of like you, Tim, because you cut open that thing for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's definitely
yeah.
a
That's
favorite.
okay.
He likes
Yeah, I'll
that.
double down. Give him a ring and say, hey, remember
He'll
me by
appreciate it.
this.
Thank you very much. He'll say to you.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't
Please.
mean shit to me.
I
careful
still don't
in there.
believe you touched a rock and stuff. I've only touched a rock one time, and I gave it the biggest hug of my life, and that was like my 42nd concussion.
I mean, I was there for that, right?
Are
yeah,
you done here?
I think so. We're going to the tower, or whatever that is.
Well, if you want to go right up to the tower, we could do that, or we could go
Let's
back
do
to
it.
the inn for now.
I think we should wait until dawn or something.
Can we take a fiver? Or like a tour?
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we'll take a fiver. Take
Alright,
a fiver.
get
Figure
pissed.
out what you want to do, inn or figure that out.
I'm ready to get into it. I don't really need to sleep or anything.
Yeah, let's just go fight something.
Yeah!
All right. Well, then this is what we're gonna do. If you're gonna head up to Betrayer's Rise, that's the next thing you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, then we're gonna do this.
What you want?
What level are we?
Level up!
Wait. Are level 5 still or 6?
You're gonna go to 6.
We're at
I
6 now?
love this fucking
gonna-
picture.
You're gonna go to 6 before we go any further.
Okay.
Going to the temple. Yes, we're gonna go to 6 right now.
I love this fucking
So you can take your break, come back, level. If we got time, maybe we'll
That's
start
funny.
the next area. All right.
I'm leveling right now.
Yeah, me
Let's
too,
go.
before I go take a piss.
My guy's cross-eyed.
How do we do it? Yeah, I haven't played it forever.
You have to. Yours is a little tricky because you have to unclick something. Let me unclick it, and then you can go in. See this custom class I have to unclick for you. So now you should be able to do launch level plus character manager, Steve.
I forget.
It's in your settings wheel page.
Bottom
then
one.
it's
Got it.
Bottom right, yeah.
Yo,
Then
you tweet Ubo? His character? Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't. What do you mean, Robbie's guy?
Yeah.
No, I didn't touch Robbie's guy. Why are you asking me that?
He looks thinner.
What level are we
Oh,
going?
oh, you mean there? Yeah, no, I'm actually squished the picture a little bit to make it fit. But no, but you're bigger, I thought, than Rob. Even though Rob's pretty big.
What
Oh,
level will
No,
be?
I am. I'm just.
You're
his
going to
body
level
looks thin.
6. You should be going to level 6.
Okay.
So Matt, Vinny, and Steve should be pretty straightforward.
Hey, Vin. Dex. Should I go with Dex?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you. So, Steve, you're at the ability score of feet.
Yeah.
So let me just tell you this real quick.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is a decision you have to make, Steve. Either you add to your dex, or if you want to, I'm just going to share this to everybody. These are just some feats maybe you would consider. I'm not saying this is what you should do, but either you go your ability scores, these are the only feats that are going to be worth your time. I already looked through it for you. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is not going to be worth
Oh,
your time.
I didn't get to like look anything up though, man.
Well, we have time. You can spend the rest of the game doing this, guys. That's fine. You know what I mean? And then the next thing we're basically getting into is going to be a dungeon crawl, which we haven't done yet here. So, just putting that out there.
Alright, at this point, since we're all here and got the headset on, I think next week is good for me. I know Matt has issues on the 3rd and the 10th, but I think next week is fine. Does everybody agree on that?
See,
At
yes.
least for now.
Yes.
It's good for me.
Rob?
Yeah.
So Matt, you see that? You just basically, I think you get what? Stunning Strike. You get a couple of boosts, maybe.
I get key and power strike. Yeah.
Yeah. You get Stunning Strike, or is that next level? It'll tell you.
I got that last level.
Oh, you already have stun. Oh, you got that 5th level. Okay. Yeah, Robbie gets an extra attack now, which is really cool. Like a fighter does.
Yeah, or I can do a cantrip instead.
Right, you can do a cantrip and then a swing, or you can do 2 swings. Which, as me and Tim were talking about earlier, is definitely pretty strong with your. And you notice
That
too now
basically means I could do 2 cantrips though.
you can't do 2 cantrips though.
You can't trip swing, Rob.
It's cantrip swing. But some of his
I thought you had
cantrips
extra
are
attacks.
swing.
That's what I mean though. My cantrips are swings.
Right, but that's kind of how that guy. And if you notice, Rob, your Green Flame and Booming Blade now do additional damage off the top. You'll see that when you level the guy. It'll in your moves list now. It'll have a D8, so it does extra damage initially, and then still does the effect damage later on. Me and Tim were going into this earlier.
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't know.
That's kind of how your shit is.
Hey
The card
Joe,
is
you
cheap,
shared
but-
that stuff with me. What would you choose?
For you,
Yeah.
I would either fuck with. This is. I mean, the decision I think you have to make is, because your dex. Do you want to max your dex now? Dex is your key ability, right? Like
Yeah.
your moves and your attacks. Or do you want to hold off on maxing your dex to 20 and just oh no, what is your dex now? 16 or 18?
16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should
so-
go to 18.
I would say you should go to 18 dex. But if you want to try to, instead of building your character like vertically and try to widen him, you know what I'm saying, with maybe
Yeah.
utility, that's when you would go feet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because like you can take sharpshooter right now, like you had for Elam, might be really useful for this guy, but you're nowhere near as good at hitting stuff as Elam was. You follow?
Yeah,
So
that's why I need
it
my
may not
dex.
work out. Yes.
Yeah,
So it's a matter
Dex.
of boosting the dex now or later.
I boost dex now. Thank you.
Dex is
Yeah.
+1 to everything you do.
I would probably take dex for you. That's how I did it when I built out your guy. I took dex here, and then the next time you run into this is an even bigger question for you. So like, do you take the 20 dex, or do you? Because you're only gonna get one more.
Yeah, I'm at 18. I took the 2 points.
Yeah, that's probably the safest way. Your initiative is gonna go up. Your attacks, everything's gonna go up. Because you attack with dex basically.
Thank you.
My
Yeah.
speed goes up.
Yeah, Matt. The monks get steady amount of cool stuff as they go. Without
I
having to really
get
anything.
wings.
Oh, you got the from the subclass?
No, yeah, the ascendant monk.
Yeah, that's cool. Like temporary?
When I use the step of the wind, I can unfurl spectral draconic wings from my back that vanish at the end of my turn. While they exist, I have a flying speed equal to my walking speed.
Oh, that's
You can
fucking
use
cool.
it the number of time equals to your proficiency bonus.
Crazy.
So like when he jumped off of Vin, when you jumped off of Vin to attack that thing, you could have just basically flew up there.
I could have, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, Vin, I made the level up screen at your suggestion. Because I was like, yeah, you know what, he's right. If we're gonna do it like that.
I think I did that right. Yeah.
I did back up you guys this time, so we should be gravy there.
I get to
So,
pick a level 3 spell. I'm taking Lemon's Tiny Hut.
There you go.
I can't wait till we're underwater and I'm just like, we're gonna just chill in this nice dry bubble I made for 8 hours and take a long rest while the sharks are outside. Fuck you, sharks.
I can't find it now, but it was saying something about...
Oh, you got it?
Oh, Joe, my unarmed strikes are magical.
Yes, now they're considered magical. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I need.
So does that give it a +1?
No, they're just considered magical because some monsters are resistant to non-magical items.
You can punch ghosts now.
Yeah, right.
like
yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's like your
okay.
fists are glowing. when you're
vaporous
hitting
things, you know, oozes, stuff that like is normally resistant.
Yeah, resistant means they take half damage.
Yeah.
So you guys have already ran into that a bunch in this campaign because the demons generally take half damage from non-magical weapons.
So they would
And
take full damage for my
Full
unarmed
damage.
strikes.
Yes. Like before once you got the battle axe, they were taking full
Does that
damage.
count for my
Come on.
monk weapon?
No, I don't think so. But it just so
Emma?
happens that you have a magic weapon already, so
Right.
that wouldn't
Okay.
mean anything for you because you have +1.
Cool.
Yes, that was pretty straight, right? Yeah, wings unfurled. That's fucking cool. Key empowered. Yeah. Yeah. Now you move 45. That's fucking nasty. He
Christ.
moves 45 with a 10-foot reach.
45? That's
Yeah, he
three
moves-
more spaces than any of us.
He moves 40. He's mobile as fuck. That's what he does. He's supposed to be popping around because he doesn't really have the, you know, the
With a
hit
magical
points
battle axe.
with a magical battle axe. He's flying around kicking people with an axe. That's funny. This is the new monk, bro. This is the monk everyone says is no good. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't understand that. And you have 6 key now, right? You get more and more. That's all
Yeah.
it is.
I gotta learn how to use those. I'm not used to it yet.
Yeah, I mean, you're still
Yeah.
young on the character. You know what I mean? Like,
You have 6 of them now. You could just throw them out there all the time. Have fun with it.
Yeah, I always felt like Tim had always had.
I use them as often as I could. I don't think I ever ran out. I use them all the time.
yeah. Well, then Tim's monk started at what, 8? Is that where you
Well,
started?
I was,
Or
yeah,
is it
pretty
12?
up there.
It was,
Yeah.
it was high.
Once you get up there, like you can't use them fast enough. It's like an unlimited
Well,
resource.
especially at the rate we rest.
Yeah, and like the stun only costs 1, so no matter what, you get to level 10, you have 10 stuns, like,
You know,
and that's every short rest. So
you know, in that new rule set, there is no. It looks like there won't be any abilities coming back on short rests. It looks like they're doing away with
they're
that.
getting rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah, every class needs the long rest to get their shit back, and all short rests will be for is hit dice healing. I thought that was pretty interesting.
I think I like that.
Yes, because it doesn't turn into, hey, can we long rest for me? You know what I'm saying? Because that happens. Or can we short rest for me? When 4 of the guys don't need to short rest, like in the last game, right? It was only like, at one point it was just like Tim, I think, short resting. No one else needed, everyone else needed the long rest or something.
Mhm.
Right.
So it just makes this weird, what rest do we do? Oh, and we do have a new rule that I'm going to adopt from the new rule set. So on your character sheet, you have a little box above your proficiency bonus, like the upper left part of your sheet. It says inspiration. Okay? You can click this. It puts a little dragon symbol in there. You get inspiration. This is how you get inspiration now. I can give it to you, but that's never going to happen because I don't do it. So, the way this works is when you hit a 20, whether it's an attack, a skill check, Joe, I want to pick that lock. You happen to roll a 20 when you pick the lock. You get inspiration. Click that off. You can only have one inspiration at a time, and you can use it whenever you want. And what that does is it lets you take advantage on a roll. Like it's kind of like using an inspiration or something. So you always have this one
mean like
inspiration
you're
in
petting
the
him.
pocket. What'd you say?
Let's talk about Sarah.
Talking to the
Oh.
cat or something.
So you always have this advantage in the pocket. Once you use it, it's gone until you get inspiration again. If you long rest before you use it, you still lose it. So you got to use the inspiration before you long rest.
And how do we get that?
By rolling
Just
a 20,
hitting a crit.
natural 20 will get you an inspiration.
Do we get one at the top of a long rest?
Get what? An inspiration?
Yes.
No, you have to roll a 20.
Do we get one at a level up?
No. You
Do
have
we
to
get
roll-
one at
No.
first time it's explained?
Is
No.
it
No.
is it on skills too?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I
So
give one
it's
to
any 20. Any 20.
Any 20, yeah.
Can I give one to Steve? Because
Like you could be doing something very. You could try to be persuading someone. He happens to hit a 20. Even if Tim only needed a 15, now he just got himself an inspiration point on top
Can
of it.
I give one to Matt so he buys a camera? Can I inspire him to buy a camera?
Yeah, you can try.
So does that we roll 20, we get our crit and an inspiration, you're saying? Like it
Yeah.
not on
Yeah.
skills, but like on attacks.
On
Yeah,
whatever you
you
want.
would get
Whatever.
inspiration.
You get
Okay.
inspiration for your next whatever.
So any 20 we get inspiration.
Yeah.
All right.
Play test. We're gonna try it out. I don't see how that. I think this will actually be useful. It definitely helps you guys. It buffs you a little bit. That's
Oh,
fine.
I thought someone almost rolled a 20 there.
Yeah.
So I got two abilities as a College of Eloquence bard. My first ability is whenever I give bardic inspiration to you, which lasts 10 minutes, it doesn't go away unless it actually helps you get a roll. So let's say you roll and you miss. Like you roll 15 and it's AC 17. If you roll that dice and get a 1 and it doesn't help you hit, you get the dice back.
That's cheating.
So now you basically, when I give you a bardic inspiration, you might also add it every time. Because the only time that you lose it,
EF.
yeah, the only time you lose it is if it actually helps you
I
with
don't know what
something.
it is.
And the other one I got is, one time a day I could choose a number of creatures up to my charisma modifier, and I can make them understand me when we talk.
What is that,
I guess-
man?
Oh no.
What is?
Fudge. It's fudge in the dice roller.
Find EF?
I can't even click that. Doesn't do anything
Yeah,
for
Steve.
me.
So you see now your
Oh,
initiative is a
there it goes.
4, and you had a +7 to attack.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that. That's
That helped out a lot right there.
Yeah, it's big.
Love the screen. I know I said that already, but I really do.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it too. Yeah. It actually felt good though. Like when I saw that, I was like, "What?"
Level up.
Oh, that's cool. You can roll.
I like the flames on Ubo, on his
With
finger.
aspiration.
On his claw thing, he has his claw. His big. What do you call it, Rob? Blade claw.
He's actually like holding like a weapon there in his fist. He's got like a blade on his hand. And that's what's on fire.
That's what my herpes
That's his herpes hand.
fire.
Yeah, you guys want to throw in money for Tim's birthday? We should get him that little musical thing that Tartel's holding in his left hand.
Hand flute?
wasn't born.
So you have to play it on stream.
You get
Yeah,
to
as long as
buy
he
one off
dyes his hair
Amazon.
white.
I tried whistling, but it cut me off. Fucking Discord.
Fucking
$27.50 on Amazon. $12 on Amazon.
Oh, here we go, guys.
Discord
look-
wouldn't even wouldn't let the sound work anyway because
This one looks like that one. $50. Here's one for $190. $29.99. Where's the $5 one? I'll buy it right now.
Look for the Amazon choice one.
$850. Bamboo,
Get that
pan
one.
flute, and key of G.
Oh,
You got
Timmy.
one, Rob?
Get the 850 one.
Won't be here till September 15th. It's too late. When's your birthday?
No, it's
Or
not
Christmas.
not till September. His birthday
September
is.
14th, they'll be
It's
late.
funny. Do you know what pops up with the pan flutes? Ocarinas.
God.
Yeah.
There you go.
Are we doing anything else?
Everybody done, or
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm ready.
we can at least kind of start this next area.
I'm ready.
Let's start a fight.
Let's go. Leveled up.
All right.
All I can hear is a sound like when Mario gets the mushroom.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from using notable sounds because I don't want to get us fucking Steve's thing in trouble. You guys can head north up to the city. Prolix will walk away from you and wish you luck again.
When he walks away, I
Um,
pants him.
And then I slap him on his bare ass.
And he's gonna call child services.
Slap ass.
Oh, he's a child?
No, I just felt like saying that.
Okay.
Let's see. As you approach the area up north, there is a steep, winding staircase wide enough for 4 medium creatures to walk side by side. Massive staircase. You guys are heading up. Okay.
How many
You can
stairs?
see up ahead of you. There's a lot. Yeah, this is the picture I have. You can see it kind of like winds up behind there. So this is what you guys are approaching.
Alright, I'm gonna throw both those guys down the stairs if they pull a weapon on me.
Well, there is guards out there, so hold on.
I'm gonna stay way behind every Rend.
Oh, it's Aurora Watch, never mind.
Yeah, it's Aurora Watch, guys. So I shared that to you, right? Yeah. Let me say this here. The Betrayer's Rise is both ominous and beautiful. Its black walls are carved with intricate reliefs, many of them depicting scenes of torture. Lifelike grotesques of leering demons perch high above, peering down at you with contempt. An immense double door forms the entrance. The gate is made of onyx inlaid with copper and silver. Guards of the Aurora Watch stand between you and the demonic fortress, and you can see there's a few others like stationed just to the side there.
See, they do have doors.
I was being serious. We have heavy doors. That's all they have.
Guys can't keep the doors shut.
As you guys
Well-
approach, a couple of them will step forward.
Hail the Luxon.
Hell, what brings the lot of you up here? This one will say to you guys.
Nobody's gonna try. We were sent here on a mission.
gonna-
We had a vision. We need to help somebody stuck inside.
They're kind of looking at you guys like, wait, you're gonna go inside? Did you do you have clearance for this?
Who's that guy that was at the table?
Varen, Tascan Varen.
Taskin Baron sent us.
And he said it's okay for you to go in there.
He said it was absolutely perfectly great.
And you're sure you want to go in there?
Absolutely.
We
Yeah,
don't
he-
have. We don't want to. We have to.
He looks back at the other guy like, all right, well, we wish you luck.
We're here, aren't we?
Thank
go.
you, soldier.
As these guys go to step up to the door here, suddenly,
Out of character, do we have clearance to go in? He did
Yes,
say we could go in,
yes,
right?
he said you
Did-
could go in, yeah.
did he?
Alright, okay.
Yeah, he did. Robbie
Doesn't
cleared it
matter.
with him.
No,
Justice does what it wants.
Ren doesn't want to lie to them.
These guys approach the door like they're gonna go to open it.
I'll do that for Rend.
They actually
I'll lie
need
to
a
you.
couple other guys to come over and help them open these doors.
This guy's from
So-
the Aurora Watch veteran, I guess.
He's gonna be the first to die right here when these things bust
Wait,
out
you can
the
see
door.
his name?
That
Yeah.
guy only.
This guy right here is huge.
Yeah, why can you see his name?
It's just him. It's gigantic. It's weird.
That's interesting. Yeah, I turned it off.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know why he has a nameplate and no one else does.
It's gonna explode and they're all gonna die. Let's go. Oh wait, I'm gonna step behind Rend again.
So is that where you guys are about right now?
I mean,
No.
wherever Rend is, I'm behind him.
Well,
That's
the two
all I
go to
know.
open the door, and then
Alright, hold on.
suddenly,
If that's the case, I'm right here.
as these guys go to open the door, both doors get fly open. They get knocked back. Fall to their feet. And out of the doorway comes these things. They're like, wah!
I hope they're carrying electric guitars playing this song right now.
You guys will recognize this. You've already fought one of these out with the mammoths.
Dude, those are
Big,
from
large.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, pretty much. It all is.
Master! Master!
A winged
That's
predator,
all-
resembling a wyvern, composed of twisting shadows with glowing eyes and dagger-like teeth. Two of them
Oh,
come flying
shit.
out.
Hey, Izo, good thing you can fly now.
Are they right? Are they close to the ground still?
I'm looking up at them.
No, they're currently.
Okay, with the little tag on them.
Yeah, they're about. They flew up before they were within reach of any of you guys, and they're about 40 feet up. I'm gonna put the 40 here.
40 in.
You can see they're kind of like swooping around. It looks like they might come back around on you.
40 ounces to freedom.
So I need that. And I need that. What are we missing? I'm missing
Ubo.
Vinny.
My bad.
So we can get a round or two in here, and then we'll call it. Right? Sound good?
Yep.
Yep. Hiya.
Round one. Ezo. Again, these guys are about 40 feet up in the air, man.
Say, why don't you guys come down and play?
Hit the wrong one on the left one, Joe.
Hold on a second, I'm sorry. Alright, I take out my hand crossbow and I shoot it.
Which one? Left or right?
This
Right
guy,
side?
this guy here, yeah. I get a little bit closer and then I shoot it.
Alright. Bolt. Flies past.
I will then use a key point
Okay.
to use my bonus action disengage. I'll just move this way. But then as I jump, giant pure white wings pop out from behind my head. And I jump and I take a swing at this guy here.
Yeah, because you can. Well, here's the thing.
I'm gonna do unarmed strike because I already.
Yeah,
took
well,
an
yeah, because you didn't need your bonus action for anything. So you use your action to shoot, and then you're using your movement, right, with the wings.
Yeah.
To jump 40 feet because you can jump 45 if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So you're essentially just flying up. Okay, I'm with you. And then you're gonna have.
And you're just gonna jack him in the
And then
face.
you're using your bonus action, right, to do the attack. Is that
Yes.
what you're doing? Okay, I'm with you. Good. And that is a hit. Now you see that.
I like
Come on,
uppercut him right in his fat jaw.
While these fucking wings sprout from his back. 10 damage.
Stunning blow. Stunning blow. Stunning blow.
And then I wait. So I did I use my bonus action? Yeah. I
He used
just
his
did.
bonus action to do that unarmed strike to him.
Yeah, but stunning blow's free as long as you hit.
On anything, even a
On
bonus
anything.
action hit?
Everything. As
Yeah,
long
that's
as you
what it
hit, it's free action. You could just add it.
Wait, what is it?
As long as you hit within a
Free
melee attack, you just add it to that attack. So if you punch him, you basically said, I punched him hard enough that he has to make a save.
Yeah, as long as you hit him with an attack, Matt, it doesn't mean
Yeah.
when. Yeah.
Every
you can
time you
use
hit
another key
somebody,
point
you
here.
can stun them. Every
But
time.
You gotta burn another point though to do it. That's the only kind of negative.
Yeah, it costs a point. It costs a key. But
So
you,
but you use the point on the wings,
Yeah.
right?
but you
yeah.
can knock him silly and he'll fall out of the sky.
Sudden strike. Yeah, okay, so I do a key point to try to stun him and drop him.
Alright, and what was the DC? Do you remember?
Constitution.
It's a con,
Thanks,
but
Gary.
Power raise.
I think it'll show it on his page, on his spell
oh,
save
okay,
page.
yeah.
It's 8 plus his wisdom plus his proficiency.
8 plus is wisdom.
Oh man, I'll drink more.
It's
So
11.
3?
14 is the save then. So I got to beat a 14 here, Matt.
Ah,
And I did.
motherfucker, 21.
So you go and you try to infuse the power, but it just doesn't seem to have effect on this creature. You kind of like it was swooping around you. Now, those wings that last to the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
So you come back down. He comes back down, right?
Yeah, I just float back down.
Right to the ground. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're back on the ground now.
Correct.
Alright. Nivor Torn Events. So the monk just fly up and uppercut one of these things. You can see a lot of the Aurora Watch guys now are getting crossbows ready. Some are drawing swords.
I'm gonna shoot him with my hand crossbow.
Okay.
This, the one right next to me.
The one on the left?
Yes, sir.
Go for it. That's a hit.
And then I'm gonna
5.
do my extra attack, and I can use my hand crossbow again.
Yep. That's it. That's another 8.
Do you have the thing set up so the boats come out? Or are we not using that?
API.
Yeah, thanks API.
I have it turned on for you, right? Now, your ammo tracking's on, so it should be working. Yeah, your bolts are at 18.
No, I
yeah?
just took them out myself.
Oh, okay. So to do that, we got to drop crossbow bolts. You already have them in the thing, and then we got to make your attack here, hand crossbow, right? Ammunition, and we got to type in the exact wordage that you're using. So it's crossbow bolt.
Oh, okay.
Right. So now that this is here, it should link together. Try it quick. Take a shot. Did not work.
No, I'll just keep track.
Oh wait,
It's okay.
because crossbow bolts is lowercase. I did that wrong. Your B is
you-
lowercase.
Oh, the B is.
You also didn't shoot. You just rolled damage.
Okay, try now. There you go.
Okay, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be exact. You know what I mean? I wasn't
Yes.
exact. So you could change it if you want to, but that's how that works. You guys set the ammo in the attack to use the thing like that.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Still got movement and a bonus action, Steve.
Since I just shot at him and I want to draw his attention towards me, I'm gonna shift 1, 2, 3. So
Okay.
hopefully his attention's focused on me and the guys can work their back end.
All right. That you'll see the soldiers start reacting. This one will stand up. This one will stand up. They're just basically going to stay right there. They're going to pull crossbow bolts. All these guys are. This guy's going to come over to here. He's going to come to here. This is a map that came with the paid module, and it is one of the worst laid out fucking maps that I have for this whole. Like the way this block is, you guys can't see this right now because it's a different room. The way this black area is cutting off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They decided to overlay one of the other rooms on top of this and then put fucking the sight line. It makes no goddamn sense. They
So
like
this
cut
is
this off.
this is supposed to be desert right out front here.
This should be open, but yeah, I mean we're gonna play like there's a cliff edge here, and you just
Okay.
can't fucking, you know, 'cause
Okay.
the map's garbage. I don't know why they did that, but.
There's a schedule of fight right there, and there's no room to do it.
Dude, yeah. You know what I mean? So these guys are all here. They're going to take shots with their heavy crossbows, so they're well within range. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4 on this guy.
That guy gets inspiration.
This guy has inspiration, so this guy is gonna do 9 damage. It's 18 plus 9 is 27. So these 4 pummel this guy for 27. Bunch of heavy crossbows. This one's gonna get 4 at him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them connect.
C15.
17. Bunch of heavy crossbows go flying off into the creature. And they're all screaming, ah! Ubo! Soldiers shooting the arrows. Ezo's flying around punching shit.
That's Vin's turn.
Nim's also.
Yes, Ren.
Ren.
Ren sees what's going on.
Wait, why is it Ren's turn? I'm not following.
14,
He's at
14
Ren.
Ren.
Ubo says 16.
I'm
I
7.
said
I
7.
see 7
Said
on
7.
Ren.
Oh, you're
yeah.
on here twice, Rob.
That's your problem.
Oh, I don't see twice.
No,
Yeah,
you're
he's
right.
on
Yeah,
here
let's
twice.
see
Me
what's
neither.
there.
He was on here at 16, I swear to God. Okay, no, okay, you're up then.
Ren sees everybody else shooting heavy crossbows, so he's like, oh, okay. He pulls his heavy crossbow and shoots the one on the left and misses and shoots again.
Now, can you do that though? Steve has that crossbow expert.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just
Yeah.
part of extra attack. No, then
It has
probably not.
loading. Steve can ignore the loading. You can't. So you have
He's
to
like-
use it separate.
Loading it on his chest.
Yeah.
Ash from Evil Dead.
Yes.
Sorry.
So Tartel looks up in the air and he starts whispering something and makes a shape with his hands, and it's this big cube that's 30 foot cube up here, but it's high enough that it doesn't hit anybody on the ground.
Okay.
Hypnotic pattern. DC 16 wisdom save. Wisdom.
On the guy on the right,
Both of them.
both of them. Oh, so the 30 squares in between the two of them.
Yeah, I
I'm
put
with
it right
you
in
now.
between them, so that hits
Gotcha.
both of them.
Nice, but it's up high enough so no one knows.
It's all, yeah. So you just see
wisdom saves on 2, right?
everyone on the ground just sees some flashes of light.
One failed. One failed, one passed. Which one
Yeah.
failed, Tim?
I'll say this one over. Ooh, this guy on the left here.
Guy on the left. So what happens to him?
So he is incapacitated. He
Charm for the duration.
charm for the duration, and he's
Incapacitated. Speed is 0.
yeah. So he falls from the sky, right?
Yep. Incapacitated.
Now let me ask you
because-
something. All right, but you do it in the sky. He falls down, takes damage. Does the spell come off?
He has to every time he takes damage. He has
Spell
a chance.
ends if an affected creature, if it takes any damage, or someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
Okay. Fuck it,
yeah.
I already did it. So yeah.
So, but it falls, right? It comes down.
When it hits the ground, it's gonna take damage and it's gonna end the charge.
46. Right? What's fall
Yeah.
damage? I always
So it was like a flash grenade.
forget. Yeah.
I thought it was a D10 per 10.
D6 for every 10.
6 for 10.
So he's gonna take 46 coming to the ground. $15 damage. The guy on the left, right?
And then with my bonus action, I'll look over to Ubo, and I go, "That looks like something you could stab." And I'll give him bardic inspiration.
What's that?
You get to add a D.
8.
Shit. I think it's D8. Yeah.
There.
If you miss, you can add a D8 to any roll you want. And if that makes you hit, then you hit, and you
Okay.
you lose it. Otherwise, you can keep trying.
This guy here, Ubo will look around on the floor. He'll grab the biggest rock. He'll bend over, pick it up, no more than 5 pounds, and he'll toss it in the air. And on Ubo's back, a mini catapult will like materialize and fire a rock straight at this guy.
Like a
Yes, mate.
trebuchet.
And he has to. He has to make a deck save.
This guy here.
Yep.
19.
Yeah, I think that. I think. How do I see?
Yeah, DC 15.
Yeah. Yeah, so
No
loses
damage.
right by him.
Oh, manages to dodge out of the way. It's soaring around a little too quick for you.
I can add 8 to that then.
Only if it's an attack roll.
Okay.
But you can put like a little dot on you because you keep that for 10 minutes. So the next round you can use it.
Wait a minute. We had this conversation last time. Can you silverly barbs that?
Not a save.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
yeah.
Because
Yeah, it's only-
we had this conversation last time, and we were
don't
all
know.
amazed.
I could
Well,
silvery barbs my own attack.
Wait, I think you might be right.
Yeah, I think so, Rob.
I'll silvery barbs it.
That silvery barb.
What does
It's
silvery
not that
barbs
big of a
do?
deal.
Follow you, but yeah.
It's not that big of a deal. It is a lot of damage. 3d8.
Yeah, it is a saving throw. So do it again.
Dude,
I'll
yeah.
use it.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
use
it is
silvery
all three.
barbs.
It's a D20 test. We can use that terminology.
Basically, Joe just has to roll again.
Yeah, well, he's gonna roll again. He's gonna miss this time, and I'm gonna give advantage to
They probably
who's
have high
next?
decks.
To Matt. Matt's gonna get advantage of the next roll.
18.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Somebody else
Yeah, they
want to
got
try
it.
with silvery barbs? Anybody?
They got,
Rob, you
high,
can.
they got,
Rob, you can
they got a
silvery
high
barbs too.
dex.
Rob, you can also silvery barb.
Yeah, you can silvery barbs in your own turn,
You're just
and then you
burning
get
it.
your
That's kind of what you're getting.
yeah, and you get it back though too though. At the end of your turn, you get reaction back. So
the silvery barbs is a reaction.
yeah,
Yeah, you burn a reactions in silvery barbs.
yeah, just click it. It'll take your slot away.
Yeah,
So-
but then I'll lose a slot.
That's what they're for.
Nah.
No silvery
I'll
barbs?
save it. Yeah, I'll save it.
Matt, you get advantage on your next attack. You might want to mark yourself because we're probably gonna not remember this next week.
All right, Gloomstalkers are up. This Gloomstalker will let out a very large shriek, and everyone here is going to have to give me this save. I need a Constitution save. If you miss it,
You die.
you're paralyzed until the end of their next turn.
I'm paralyzed.
Tartel missed. And you cannot silver barbs it, right, Tim?
My own save.
But you already burned your reaction is my only reason.
Oh, I already
Yeah.
did. So
That's-
can,
yeah, I
can
guess you
somebody
could,
else
but-
silvery barbs
yeah,
my
I just
save?
let it out.
Is that how that works?
Different creatures.
Oh no,
do
only
this.
if they succeed, you can make them lose. Yeah, so I didn't.
Right,
succeed.
okay, alright. So, Tim fails, Niv passes, Ren fails, Izo passes, and Ubo passes.
With
I
an
gotta
inspiration.
do 1, 2. He critted on it. So, Rob, yeah, you get inspiration, Rob. You rolled a 20. So now there's a little box. Do you see that thing?
Yeah, I already checked it. I had one already.
Alright. You already had one?
Yep.
Give yourself
3,
one.
4, 5. There's 8 guys here. I gotta give.
Are they paralyzed
Save
neck
on.
down?
Only
One
one
second.
saved.
Only one guy saved, and that's this guy right here. This guy.
Veteran.
So everyone else,
Veteran.
veteran, is considered paralyzed till the end of the enemy's next turn. So I'm gonna just do this here. Give yourself a red mark if you're paralyzed. Oh, he passed. And then this one here is gonna.
Is
Stand
that
up.
paralyzed since it was in the screeching range, or is it like
Each enemy
immune?
within the range. Yeah, it's immune to its own
Okay.
stuff. It's each enemy. This one's gonna stand up, so that's half his movement. And then he's gonna do. You can see him reach up with his like clawed wings, Steve. Turns to you. He goes to like, looks like he's trying to like snatch you.
Yeah. You
Hold
got
on,
me.
wait.
I
However, this is
can't
gonna
challenge
this is at disadvantage for reasons. So you got lucky.
Oh, why is it at disadvantage?
The daylight.
Oh, okay.
You guys actually accidentally made a good decision here, but
We did something right, team.
so there you go. We're gonna go to round 2. But hey, boys, you gotta ask yourself the big question: what you want?
What the
Those
fuck is
ones
Where
that
to
are
do
the-
his friend here?
Are those the ones that are the fiends or the fae? What are they?
These are monstrosities. Yeah, you asked me this last time, Rob.
PGB.
Damn, I almost grabbed you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know where you're going after I grab you, you know?
Down.
Oh, I'm taking you. Taking you up.
Up
boy.
in the air, I know.
But because yeah, they're at daylight. They have sunlight sensitivity. So you fucking